Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cell Games, presented to you by Stream.me. Welcome to week number 3, where the action is going to get hot and heavy. But before I get into that, we got ourselves a nice special guest joining us for the first time here in Cell Games. This 8-week of an epic series going on. I'm joined by none other than the legendary, the kind of alright, the sometimes not too Hollywood over there, Ultra David. Welcome, buddy.
Hey, I made it back in time. Thanks for having me. I was off doing some business. I had to drop something off. But I managed to come back in time.
And I'm glad I did. It's a pre-game ritual for us casters. It's nature. Welcome, everyone.
Wow, what an amazing intro that was. All the graphics, the excitement.
Can we talk about it? We got us some top-tier production here at Stream.me. Ricky around in the back, the producer, shout-outs. I'm going to give you some early shout-outs tonight because I'm going to forget about you for the rest of the broadcast, buddy. You're welcome. I broke the fourth wall. We kind of do that here. We're not as serious as other shows. We like to have a good time here. That's kind of what separates us from some of the other guys. But welcome, everyone. I hope you guys are ready for some Week 3 action. We got a couple matches lined up. They will be on their way to the ring match. A couple of names that we're familiar with, a couple of names we're not familiar with getting in here. We've got guys coming from around a couple different scenes. We got early matches that we got lined up. Deoxys versus iDrop SB Tennis 225, Ultra David. This guy's coming in like Roger Federer, about to win all 4 Grand Slams, and he's going to win 4 weeks straight of Cell Games. I'm calling it right now. And Deoxys, he's been talking a lot of that good stuff, that he's pretty good at the game. Can't wait to see coming from the NRS scene.
Yeah, we'll see. He's pretty good at NRS.
He's on a streak of like 3 top 8s in a row, so I'm really excited to see him even venture into a new game. He's very young. That's what really excites me about Deoxys, is he's one of those guys that has those young man reactions that us old guys we can't keep up with. All right, they wake up in the morning, they play footsies, and they react to stuff. I can't do that anymore. I wake up in the morning, I try to gimmick my way out, armor my way out, I mash buttons, I don't want to block. Going into the next match, we've got Ectopic Illusion, who is actually a top KI player. We love to see him. We actually ran KI here on Stream.me a long time ago. He was very good, made the finale. I think he placed like top 4 of the entire series with Cinder. And, you know, a couple of similar mechanics here in Dragon Ball. I almost expect him to be a Firestorm player in Injustice because it's, I mean, even at a Trailblazer and everything. Going up against Botched Gamer.
All right, the Botched Gamer.
The Botched Gamer. And, of course, my personal favorite here in the early rounds, Super Hot Garbage, who's coming in with the best option select of if he loses, he admitted it. It's in the name. Hot Garbage. But if he beats you, it makes you look worse, right? It's a great
exactly.
OS.
Yeah, there's no way to win for his opponent.
No way to win.
It's a very nice setup.
It's a true 50-50 going up against the real Steven. And if you want, guys, we can actually go through the brackets live with you here. Let's see a couple of these brackets that we got going on. Whoop! Coming here into pool number 1. We got our number 1 seed of the week, full auto, which means that Fame 90, I haven't seen Fame 96 signed up. A couple of the other guys who are top in points I have not seen. We got Dizzy joining us here from the NRS scene. That's an OG right there, who actually works for NetherRealm Studios here playing this. The last game I saw him play, Ultra David, at any form of a competitive level, even talk about at a competitive level. Are you ready for it?
Okay.
For Honor.
That's right, yeah, For Honor. That was people were trying to make that happen for a while.
He was really big into it. Even I was really big into it. But
I played it too.
Yeah, there were a lot of glitches early on, and it seems like they fixed it. And
I heard it's in a better place.
They still have a pretty big community. I loved it. For Honor, great game there.
It was fun.
Winner that's going to play King Washed. King Washed we've seen a couple times here in the first 2 weeks. Of course, full auto up there on top. Coming number 1 seed, another NRS boy. Y'all need to watch out. Y'all need to put some respect on my boys' names. Unless they lose, I'll be like, all right, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Let's go to pool number 2 here. Rancid, another NRS boy, got second last week, 2 full auto. Coming in here with Team Small Bodies, Krillin, Kid Buu, and, of course, Vegeta assist. I'm not even going to say that Vegeta's on the team. I'm JK, LOL. Hymn of Faith we've seen a couple of times as well. And Caius, I remember Ebonic saying another anime player, really good there. We're seeing Combat Houston's Black, a Texas boy, who went by a lot of names. One of them I don't know if I want to say on the air, and another one being Frozen Acid. Really good player back in Mortal Kombat X. Haven't seen him for Injustice 2, and I know that he practices with Scar, I believe, in the game. He's local.
Oh, wow.
He's local there in Houston with Scar and the other Houston boys. And that's just in pool number 2 here. Still waiting on those matches to show up to the ring. So we'll actually get some time here to break down these pools and take a look. So one of those matches is going to be Illusion against Botched Gamer. And in this pool is 10th to Night 707, who's been very consistent. He's made back-to-back top 8s here on Cell Games. Adult Gohan.
Yeah, he's a pretty good character. If you're somebody who's going far, I think there's a decent chance that you're doing it with Adult Gohan.
Absolutely, and he does it very well. But in week number 1, because there's something about the name that just always makes you remember this. Week number 1, it was the match 4 top 8 for him, and 2 games in a row he reversed. He basically OCV twice with just Vegeta and Sparking. 3 characters straight, and he walked right into top 8. It was absolutely godlike. It was a great way to christen Cell Games, because that was the final match of the night for the very first night here on Cell Games.
Yeah, look, if you have more than just the point characters, if your Vegeta's doing the real work and it's not just the assist, then you're in a pretty good spot.
Oh, in a great spot. And how great is it when you're down to just Vegeta that you're playing the game at a very you're playing the purest Dragon Ball fighters that you can at that point. You're playing.
Yeah, you're playing air footsies.
Yep, you are literally playing
what
footsies. It's fantastic to watch.
I really like it, actually. I picked up Vegeta myself not too long ago, and I thought that I would hate playing him because he looked boring to me. But there's like a fundamental aspect to his style that I really like.
I feel like I'm playing my best when all I have is Vegeta, right? Like it puts you in that killer instinct.
Yes.
Second reference of the night. Where
we'll keep it top.
You just play your best. You make amazing reads because it's all or nothing at that point. Next pool, Mike and Ike joining us. They're from Method.
Oh, cool.
He's had a really good run here on Cell Games as well. Top 8 last week and got 9th the week before, maybe even top 16. A couple guys.
Yeah, he's been a strong player in a bunch of different games. Yes. In Street Fighter and in Marvel, he was good. He was picking up Injustice for a little while. I don't know if that's continued for him, but he's good in this game too.
He got picked up around the same time as Silver Ride there on the Method, so I can definitely see where he might get with Silver Ride and some Injustice stuff. But when I talk about Mike and Ike, I do talk about consistency. He's very consistent where he places in Street Fighter and where he places in a couple other games. He's that consistent out of pool guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what's going to be really key here in Cell Games, is to maintain consistency and get points over time. Because if we want to take a look at them, let's take a look at those points that have accumulated for the first 2 weeks of Cell Games. There's only 8 weeks of this entire series, and you will see that right there in 8th place, Mike and Ike. Doing really well, again, getting top 16. And it may have been top 16 both weeks in a row. I can't remember.
All right.
Actually, okay, producer, hit me with it. We actually have last week's top 8 bracket.
Do it.
I want to take a look at it and see if Mike and Ike was in there. He was on the winner's side, so he actually got 5th place, it looks like. Got some points there. So shout-outs. Doing very consistent. You see there are a couple of names we're going to see tonight. I mean, we mentioned the winner's side already. They're already in there. Rancid, Mike, and Ike full auto 10th tonight, making the winner's side. I have seen Ione. I think I've seen X1631 so far in these brackets. We'll see who shows up. And, again, it's all about consistency and getting points every week, and that's what's going to get you into the finale at the end of the season, where the bigger money's on the line. And everyone gets paid. The finale's great.
Yeah, and in fact, Zero May Cry was listed on that, and if you go into the next pool, in Pool 5, he was in there. He will be in there, more accurately.
Yes, and he DQs just went out for the first round. Punk not showing up for the night. Come on, Punk.
What a punk.
Yeah, what a Punk.
That's too easy.
Zero May Cry is going to be going up against someone by the name of Nice One Punchy. I hope he pays Broly and just goes for like a charged H or something the whole time. Nice One Punch. Then we got Coach 7659 also showing up for that pool, and it looks like he'll be moving on with the DQ
All right.
on Punk there. Act 1661 is in pool number 6. A couple other guys in here. Names I'm not too familiar with. You guys might be familiar with, but guys, we try to know everyone, but it's not easy. There's like thousands of you, if not hundreds of thousands of you guys out there. It's
yeah, millions of people.
It's hard. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Is here in pool number 6. I love some of the names you guys come up with too. I saw Commit Sudoku in here. My favorite handle so far in Cell Games, by the way. Commit Sudoku. Shoutouts to you. I don't know who you are. I haven't found you yet, but I respect that. Perfect Legend. Hopefully he has shown up with Solar Senpai getting a DQ there in round number 1. A lot of DQs in round number 1. Y'all need to stop forgetting about your matches. Y'all are signing up.
Yeah, come on.
Not showing up. That's free potential money. I'm not gonna say it's free money. And I want to say that Super Hot Garbage has shown up, and he's got Krillin, Gotenks hit on his team. What a composition!
Oh, sick.
What a composition!
All right.
As we are waiting,
that's the team, I guess.
We're waiting on his opponent, Daryl Steven, who looks like he's here. Just got to get him in the actual room now, and that will be our first matchup of the night. Come on, Steven. I see you. I see you standing next to me. Get in that ring. And once guys get a whole kind of a hand on how we do things, you know, joining the ring match and then readying up on the correct slot, it really starts to take off. Sorry that we do have slow starts here on Cell Games, guys, but it is trying to, you know, filter guys in and get the process going because some guys are new to it. And like in top 8s, it's been going incredibly smooth, so definitely shout-outs to them. As we just got to get this thing rolling. Super Hot Garbage waiting on Daryl Steven to show up. And I'm going to keep looking through these pools while we're waiting, because why not? There's a ton of these bad boys.
Oh, there's a lot of pools, a lot of good players, I'm sure.
All right, let's get down to pool number 8. Monkey Madness. Look at all these DQs. Blow-ups.
Pretty good.
Blow-ups.
I'm just looking at names now. I feel like Monkey Madness is all right.
Yep.
And then of course you got Just Saying. Not bad.
What a name.
Not bad. 2265. I feel like that undervalues it a little bit. So, you know, I'm not sure why you need the numbers there.
So the check marks, they're in the first round right here. The check mark means that those guys actually checked into their match, which means that they're the ones that are going to advance on the DQs. So they're actually here. And we got another guy from iDrop. We actually saw that a couple times, Ultra David.
That's right.
What if the chat? If you guys know, what is iDrop and why should they be feared? Because I'm absolutely frightened. I mean, we got SB Tennis 22569 8750 going on, and here's Zero Blade. So, shout outs. Daryl Steven does get in here, and it's a team composition of Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, Kid Buu, Vegeta. So base Goku, base Vegeta, and Kid Buu in there, and Super Hot Garbage coming in with Krillin, and he changed team compositions. Krillin hit Vegeta. I mean,
that makes more sense to me.
There was one point where we had the entire room filled, and it was all Vegeta on the third character slot the entire way down. Dude, yeah, it was a beautiful thing. And we've got our first match here.
We're going into it, huh?
We get some Krillin action early. And
Super Hot Garbage.
Super Hot Garbage.
I don't know whether to root for him or against him.
This is. I mean, low tier heroes. You have to root for them. These character specialists. They're in here, working their 40 hours. They're probably going upwards of 60 hours, putting in overtime with these characters to hit assists. Not gonna be able to confirm off it. We're already in the corner and opened up early with the Dragon Rush. The real Steven doesn't know what to do, and Super Hot Garbage coming in here with the assist. Oh my goodness, this character, 2 characters and 1 Ultra David.
He mashed it out. He got there first. Krillin still has the corner for himself.
Oh my!
Oh, hit was just a little bit too early on that to convert.
Yeah, did that, the hit's done too.
Okay, he's out of there. He does not want to sit still. You can see that. Both guys are just boom.
And Super Hot Garbage going for the read on the tech there with the instant air Dragon Rush this time around.
Get some life back too. No, they have Vegeta in.
Man, and you don't normally see this until the end. We're getting a little bit of a show here. Not even going for knockdown, but just pure damage. And he knew! He knew that this man was going to tag out, and we're continuing this combo in the corner. No hard knockdowns yet whatsoever, and these boys are swinging.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Buttons. Yep, convert it into it. There you go. Give me the corner.
What's going to be for breakfast here?
He does. Oh. He was looking for movement. It didn't come.
If he would have committed, he could have been close to the kill. Does have 3 bars.
He reflected the dash. Ooh.
But both Vegeta's
are so evenly matched.
Back on the screen.
Convert? No.
And I was about to say, is Steven going to get Vegeta out to get that blue health back? But he might lose a character here. Doesn't even need a DHC. That's what's great about the Big Bang attack is it's so much damage up front. And I forgot the exact number. It's like it's 700 and something. It's just, it happens. Unscaled, it comes.
Wow, super dash and a little bit of conversion, but still towards the corner. That's what Krillin wants. Krillin wants the corner, he wants the knockdown, he wants the sit-ups. He's got good ones.
Oh, he's got fantastic setups.
He's got those stubby little limbs, but once he's actually in there, he can be work.
Yeah, he's like a T-Rex here, but you're right, he doesn't want to set up the corner game because he has his own assist with the rock.
He does, yeah.
He's able to generate fantastic set play, and his assist can make or break an entire match. If you have a shit ton of blue health on a character, right, and you call that sense it all comes back, and oh man, swinging with the super doesn't get anything, and Super Hot Garbage in super hot control right now of the match.
Oh, got it, yes. He should be able to take his character out. Should be pretty simple. Nice! Okay, he kept it meterless there. Well, more or less.
The execution warming up here for Super Hot Garbage.
Looking pretty good.
Because he's
down to this last character, but I feel this is a pretty dangerous character here, Kid Blue.
Yeah, this is it's still looking good because he was able to cycle through his early characters so much. The level 3 is gonna kill, and he's gonna end the world. The human race is gone, extinct. We're out of here.
I don't think he's in a bad position right now. I think he's all right.
And not at all. Super Hot Garbage was able to cycle his characters a lot early on and able to get a lot of blue health back, and that's why both his Vegeta and Krillin are sitting pretty healthy right now.
But it's Vegeta in the front. He doesn't really have a good backup assist for him right now, so it's really just a one-on-one matchup. And in that case, if you're Kid Buu, you're all right.
I think about the instant air there. I'm not too sure. He's able to pick this up into a full combo. He's coming off any bar. No! Okay, here comes the sparking.
Sparks it up.
Oh!
Wait, what was that? He froze!
Man, when you have sparking and you super dash in, you better be pressing those buttons, David.
He was frozen. Is that it? No, not quite. Okay.
If Chrome would have had any more meter, he could have kept throwing those discs, baby, and possibly gotten the kill. And this is going to be some big damage. Is he come off the bar immediately?
No. One more. Reflect, and just like that, I think he's in the... Well, okay, he's in there still. Gonna do a little bit of damage. Sparking. Still there. Almost over.
Ooh.
Gone.
Was able to get through the DP though, but I guess if he was scouting it, could have baited it into a full punish there. Not to show the DP stopping the super dash and the immediate challenge. Okay,
ended up working out. Super Hot Garbage? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Warm Garbage?
Who do you think you're dealing with? Who do you think you're dealing with? You tell him. Super Hot Garbage. Super Hot Vegeta.
Lukewarm Garbage?
Coming in.
It's not that hot.
Not
super hot.
With an unorthodox team comp, too. Krillin hit Vegeta.
Yeah, once Krillin gets in there and he starts doing work, I think he's okay. But it's just a question of how easy that is for him. You know, that can be tough. He doesn't have the same kind of limbs that other characters do. His footsies are not that great. He's really just got to be right up close. He's got to let the assist do a lot of work for him. But that happened. All that stuff happened.
And guys, I'm watching Twitter, and, like, even just this morning, I looked on there and saw someone found a new way to extend damage in the corner. This man's hitting for almost half a bar meterless now in the corner. Like, good lord. Krillin might be on the up and up. He's a character to be on the lookout for because he has a lot of very interesting properties, being able to throw the rock, sensu beans could make or break, and the fact that he can DHC into however many bars you have left with the destructive list, can just keep throwing them.
Here it is. He's in there already. He's got that. Yep, he's doing all right. Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. You see those little buttons? He's out of range. He went back in now. He's in. The real Steven in control.
Yeah, that could have been Steven's moment, and I believe that he swung last time around. Oh my goodness!
Oh, yeah, but there's no assist to back him up. Oh, hit was not there in time. I see him coming back. He's finally back now.
I see he had the Vegeta assist too that he could have called. Comes up both of them early, but opens up base Vegeta. And what kind of damage are we looking at from the Krillin? One of the strongest human beings on planet Earth, by the way.
The real Steven was just patient for all of a sudden, and I don't think Super Hot Garbage expected that.
Oh! That was a cheeky little setup there. Doing the dash under into the instant overhead. No meter for the DHC.
Wow, buttons! He woke up with buttons?
Listen.
What a cheeky fella.
The meta is still being developed, Ultra David. Anything is possible. Incoming disc with the level 3. That's a big damage right there, but no knockdown, and oh my goodness.
Yes.
Super.
You know, as this goes on, Super Hot Garbage is cooling down. He's looking to be like cool garbage right now. There's nothing hot about it.
And he is playing so smooth, making all the right reads. The pressure has been relentless in this corner. Steven looks like a deer in headlights, and he's got the lead. He has the meter. He can just play his game. Incoming Kid Buu, who is one of the masters at controlling neutral in this game. He has the limbs.
Yeah, we really haven't seen that much of Kid Buu, though, to be honest. I mean, it's mostly been the other characters, and when Kid Buu's been in there, he's been really just by himself. He hasn't been able to do the full work of the team.
And he's been talked about a whole lot, and I think we're just now starting to see a lot of higher players start to implement him to their team comp. I think.
Yeah, he's a good character for sure.
I think Sonic Fox actually went back to him, so it's really interesting to see what happens at the next major offline event.
A lot of super dashes right now. Oh, the clash, but he matched it. He's got a chance to take out it. I don't know. He hasn't been doing. No, and again, he doesn't get it. Has not been super consistent when it comes to getting the combos.
Oh, and no pickup up from Vegeta assist either. Could have just two-ways into a full combo there. vanish in.
He does do vanish.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness! He checked him after a vanish. This man is an animal. I respect it.
That might be it. No, that's, well, I spoke too soon.
If there's something I've seen from the real Steven is he has not gotten, even there from Super Hot Garbage, there have not been a lot of hard knockdowns so far, well, sliding knockdowns so far in this match.
Yeah, you're right. It's been mostly incidental damage. Super Hot Garbage has a good chance. He's got some resources to take out Vegeta. I don't know if he's going to get quite through to that, but he's going to get close. No, he's not going to go for it anyway. Yeah, again, it's the same kind of thing you're talking about. There are incidental hits. There's not the full confirm, not the full conversion.
He just did a full screen dash up DP vanish cancel into a full comp. That was disgusting. But I respect that man's nature. I respect his
They are back and forth. You see this? The switches?
Yeah, these characters, there's not a dead character yet, Ultra David, and we're like 200 seconds into this match.
Well, there's just been a lot of these weird incidental hits without full giant damage confirms.
Oh my goodness. A lot of
But you know what?
well.
That said, Kid Buu, I was talking about it not being super consequential, but in this game, it's really important. A lot of damage has come out of this game.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I didn't know if that was gonna kill. That
I didn't think so.
That hit me like an RKO out of nowhere. Good lord! I mean, the planet's destroyed. Look at it. He actually did it.
Nice. There you go.
But
normalize it.
But
good work.
Garbage has a lot of resources to play with right now. Ooh, but he has to keep.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Yes, keep it alive.
Oh, he made maybe in time. That was amazing. You think that was reactions?
I think it was. I think it was. I'm gonna say it was. Super hot garbage. That was a super hot reaction, baby. Getting the kill. That is just that's a momentum killer. If you're the real Steve and you're like, all right, I'm back in this match. It's gone. And pops an early sparking. That's not gonna last. And it was another reactionary level 3.
Are we gonna stick with reaction on this?
Yes. I am at least 20% sure. Oh my goodness. Super Hot Garbage doesn't want this man to play the game right now.
Oh, he just ended 2 characters just like that.
And still has a sparking of his own.
A reflect.
Was that a reactionary?
Give me that 2H. I don't know anymore.
Did he just do 2 reactionary level 3s and a reactionary reflect on a super dash?
We'll never know. We'll never know. But let's decide that it was. Another reflect?
I choose to believe.
Yeah.
One 2H read. Anything right here is going to get the win, coming in with the cross up the feint. Oh my goodness. Super Hot Garbage. Taking it 2-0 clean here over DeReal Steven. DeReal Steven had his moments where he was at advantage, and just stripped
he
away.
Had some chances for sure. But no, freezing Garbage ends up getting it. Look, I like it. He stabilized himself. He ended up doing good. Not so warm after all, huh?
Garbage gonna move on here on the winner's side of the bracket. Coming up next, 2 NRS boys. 2 guys very close to my heart because they're always on our Clash program. Crazy Fingers and Titanium Tigers.
All right, Crazy Fingers, fellow Swamp Thing.
Yes, he is a Swamp. He was a. I guess he was a low tier hero for a long time. He actually was a Leatherface player back in Mortal Kombat.
That's right. Yeah.
Not so much here in Dragon Ball FighterZ, except for he did pick up Piccolo, who's a very hot topic right now. His team composition is Broly, Piccolo, Vegeta. He loves the Broly knockdowns into the Vegeta. I mean, sorry, into the Piccolo Hellzone grenades, and he likes to play the mind games there. He'll be going up against Titanium Tigers, who we are waiting on to show up. No idea who he plays in this game, but I can't wait to see. Tigers is another one of those young guys that has been he's been on the up and coming for the past, I'd say, 2 years now. And he's really made a name for himself, does really well online, very good results. And he's coming in here with Hit, Goku Black, and Android 16. No Vegeta assist. We're in there.
Okay, so he's playing modified Sonic Fox.
Modified Sonic Fox. Actually,
a little bit of a different order, but that's about it. I played this team for a while. This was my starting team before that big boy came out, before Broly came out. Individually good characters for sure.
Let's see
what he can do with it. Is he actually gonna have? Let's see. Coming up to play.
Crazy.
And it was Broly on the start for Fingers.
Oh, yeah. This man loves him some armored neutral. I will tell you that right now.
I feel like I must think similarly about this. Swamp Thing together. We got the Broly, both of us. I like it.
Pressure's
looking all right.
Wasn't also his turn, and Tiger's able to pick this up. Oh my goodness!
Sparking so early. Oh boy. So he does get a lot of blue life back for himself. He can deal a lot of damage, but that means comebacks are going to be tougher if they're needed.
Yeah, it is already gone, just like that. But I talk about it a lot. You know, I don't know about a character like Broly, but you know, an ultimate, I guess display of sparking usage was Goichi versus Sonic, where Goichi prided himself on the early sparking to save his point character, and a lot of them rely for the long sparking at the end. And it was a great display of, you know, Sonic Fox lost those sets because it was so hard to get Adult Gohan off the screen.
He escaped, and okay, so Hit survives. Got a lot of life to come back too. Keep yourself safe.
Oh,
Being confirmed for enough damage. Yeah, you're right. You're right about the early sparking. It is something that some folks do, especially if they really believe on their point. You know, if that's the focal point of the team, the point, then I get it. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot to be done with Piccolo and with Vegeta on the back too. We'll see.
oh no! Drops the hard knockdown as well. Oh, sorry, the sliding knockdown. And we're going for a ride. We're getting dunked here. We're going straight to the corner, and this ain't even over. Whoa!
Oh, he did super dash. Wake up, super dash. What a... Alright, grab was good. He may be able to kill on this. Give me a couple more bars. Yes.
And what's great is you can THC late there, so you can kind of see the damage as it happens and have your finger on the button and be ready for that. And it was a win-win there. He's able to get Piccolo out, and Piccolo's going to heal back up to about 75% here. Nothing like dive kicking straight into a projectile.
A couple of characters with really interesting neutral. They can be patient, especially Vegeta. I feel like he has to be patient. But when it comes to a Goku Black, he can really move forward, especially if he has a good assist for it.
Oh.
Slicer plus hit assist, maybe.
Yeah, he can go in and has the 2H of the gods there, covering all of the space. And we're going straight to the corner. Oh, ill-advised vanish there. Gave up the positioning,
Yeah,
but just slump.
Yeah, we saw that coming for sure. Is he gonna get hit back in? Oh no, it didn't work out.
Lost out on some damage there. Just gonna give Crazy Fingers a chance here. Oh, what a cross up!
Can he take us out? Give me that second bar? Maybe.
And the special beam cannon coming in here. One of the most iconic finishes in the game, getting the job done. And we talked about Piccolo's instant air heavies. They're so fast. They're so fast and they're double hitting, so they can catch people off guard, trying to fuzzy guard, trying to do anything in their defense. And we just got two Unreal combos back to back.
Confirm. Normalizes it. Nice.
Getting the damage.
Some damage. Not going to kill, though. I'm looking for Spark. There it is.
There it is. And I think Crazy Fingers did that just to get him off as much blue health as possible for later on down the road. But this should be a dead Piccolo. Oh, no!
Oh, that was killer.
Not like this.
Piccolo gets normalized. Yes. All right.
What a pickup, too. That H going so far. Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
Trying to super dash there. You can see him really trying to move. Does not want to be there. Oh, he found the hit. Everybody wants to press buttons in that situation, but you really can't.
This is interesting because Black with this much sparking left and this much bar could kill, but it might not come that. No! All he had to go up was do an M, and the sparking would have run out. That would have been a dead Goku Black, and all of a sudden, given some health here, hard knockdown. What's going to be the mix?
But no sparking, so it won't kill. Very even situations. Maybe trying to jump out of the grab. I don't know.
Yep,
buttons everywhere.
Oh, no.
He woke up pressing buttons, I guess. There was just a jab in his face. You can't do that then.
I don't know what Crazy.
He has other tools.
Maybe he was going for a DP there, or
yeah, I was just gonna say maybe DP,
or smashing out a defensive vanish.
Very possible.
Wow, that was a great first game. That was some great back and forth. It looked like Crazy Fingers' early sparking was looking great, but Tigers just held on the entire time because Crazy Fingers had his chances, but so did Tigers. That black drop, you know.
Yeah, that was really consequential.
That was. Could have cost them the whole thing, but we're going right back into it in the same exact matchup.
Think about how that may have gone if Crazy Fingers had not sparked up quite so early. If it had sparking by the end. If he had wake up sparking as a chance at the very end there, for example.
Yeah.
That really could have mattered.
And it's Piccolo putting in the work.
Yeah, it was really Piccolo. Broly was there a little bit at the start, but that was mostly Piccolo's show.
People are talking about Piccolo and where he might fall in tiers, where he may be, you know, how the top players think about him. And I've noticed here on Cell Games anyway, the character specialists putting in the work make everyone look good. Except Team Gohan. Let me stop.
Oh boy.
Let me stop myself there.
Okay, here's a hit for Crazy Fingers. Let's see what he does with it. He's got the corner for himself. His multiple knockdown looks like.
Oh, wait, no!
Give me the conversion.
Oh, look at the damage this boy's
Right
getting.
back into it.
Oh, the reset! Okay, so I think Tiger's just pressing buttons there. This man is going to be dead.
He just melted.
Jeez.
Oh. So, okay, I guess now I understand maybe why Crazy Fingers wanted to save Broly. It feels like that's what the character is doing.
Yeah, and he could have actually still continued that combo, even if he didn't die. That's what's frightening about Broly and then DHCing.
Okay, so this Hellzone Grenade, we haven't seen that yet. What's the setup? Can he convert?
Oh.
Not much.
Yep, went for the overhead, which gave Titanium Tigers his moment to vanish.
2H, no, not the rest.
I was going to block it, and he got the cross up. I don't even know if that was intentional, but he'll take it, baby, as we're going back to the corner.
Yeah, good damage. Going into the corner here where he brings 16 in. Nope. And Piccolo is out of there. He's bleeding a little bit. Oh, I don't know if he's going to get some life back. No. Survives. No 2H, that was from half.
Oh no, I don't know what Crazy was doing there. He was able to escape a couple of times. Could have got Piccolo out of there, but looks like he just got caught pressing buttons maybe. He got hit by a lot of stray normals there by Tiger.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure. Both of them trying to do the same thing now. A lot of buttons, a lot of activity. Neither one wants to sit still. That 2H, oh yeah. As big as that guy is, his 2H is no range.
Oh, armor, baby. Where are you going? Into the command grab again. No fear.
The damage is looking alright. The reset, yes. Titanium Tigers is not ready for that.
He is not. Yeah, I think that he's thinking he can press buttons there, that there might be a little bit of recovery. Not today.
Oh, you with your 5H, you think you can go through? No. This man's way bigger there. See the chest on this?
Right there. The M says it with his chest. He's coming in.
Yeah, the Android thinks he can do something about that combo.
Ooh. That's got some with the 2H. Are we going to get some beautiful Android 16 set play here? No!
Oh, no!
May have pressed his L2 early. The usual conversion there is LMM into the like command grab, but of course he didn't get it there.
Oh, super dash right through Vegeta.
And
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Can he do it? Nah. Wow. Not even close.
Oh, he knew. He was ready for it. And getting the damage while he could, that was so smart from Crazy Fingers before the spark comes. And here it is.
Oh, he is a dangerous man right now. He's a great anchor, too. He can really make this.
Oh, yeah, he has the comeback factor. Tigers.
Oh, he's in there. Normalizes it. All right. Give me the good conversion.
Oh, he wants Broly. Oh!
No! No! Killer for himself. What an error.
All he had to do was let it rip. He didn't even have to vanish. He could have used the same exact bar he used for vanish, right? Could have just level 1.
You're right.
Feels terrible, man. But we're going to get another dunk as well. Sparky's still activated. Jesus, the damage on this man. No, he didn't get the command grab.
He's had these chances. There's 2H. Crazy Fingers has seen that before.
And a drop from Crazy. These guys
Terrible.
are dropping babies all over the place. This should be a hate crime. Wow.
Titanium Tigers. Yeah, a little bit of a scramble here and there, but Titanium Tigers ended up getting it. And like we were saying, this guy 16, he's a good anchor. He can do it.
My power was made.
So that's 2-0 for Titanium Tigers, both incredibly close. Crazy has got top 32 both weeks of Cell games, so he's trying to maintain consistency in those points as well. We'll see what he can do on the loser side of the bracket.
Yeah. It's going to be a long road ahead. That's what happens when you go down to losers.
Yes, it is. Coming up next, we got Rancid versus Caius.
Sick.
I have not seen Caius play yet, but I know that Ebonic talked him up a lot, being from the anime scene. And, of course, Rancid. Krillin, Kid Buu, Vegeta got second last place. This man had it all. I mean, these guys that put in the time with these characters, we saw both guys that got second so far in Cell games. Rogue Yoshi in week number 1 was able to come in here with Nappa, Kid Buu, Vegeta, and do absolute work. Cybermen pressure for days, all the conversions. He kept recycling them. It was fantastic. And it was just able to kind of disrupt neutral as well. Even if you got a Cyberman out, just blocked, and the Cyberman still goes to town. And during week number 2 with Rancid and Krillin, absolutely gorgeous pressure in the corner, and you're doing some pretty cool stuff where he'll use Kid Buu with a Krillin assist and get health back out of nowhere. And you want to talk about a solid neutral game? That 2M, or even in the air, just the M there from Kid Buu. Control.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that as a start. Jump back M. It's a pretty non-committal way to start things off. Here's Rancid, he's got the hit with Kid Buu for himself. Gonna get pretty deep into the corner on this. Wow, maximum into the corner on this. Never mind, he's in there.
Oh, going to town already.
To make it happen.
And that was such a dirty setup that he did to set up the backdash into the 2M because he wanted Kais to press a button.
Oh, God, this is killer in this corner. Look at this.
It is unrelenting. It is not stopping.
No, he didn't. Never mind. I should not have doubted.
Yeah, looking pretty close there. I couldn't tell with how low.
It was close. Yeah.
That Kais' Kid Buu was, and ooh.
Oh, Vegeta. No, but not the rest. That's the strength, that's the power of Vegeta. That's why he matters so much. No, the drops! I'll let it go.
And it sells a character that has very lengthy combos. There's a couple of tight execution spots, but you can't let him go. And
he has so many strengths. Hard to deal with a lot of what he does.
Oh man, you were talking about a character that has everything that you need, Ultra David. Look no further than the perfect man himself.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of sneaky overheads in there, a lot of lows, the cross. Overhead, there it was. No! So finally, maybe he cancels. He reflects. He keeps the corner for himself. Sees it.
That was beautiful.
Just past the Vegeta.
Another drop low. And there we go. Just got some health back.
You got some health? I like it.
With the sentry.
Eating mid-match? Is that allowed? Can you do this?
Yes, it's broken. Banned. That actually might be against the rules of the World Tournament here, Ultra David. You might be right.
Yeah, Cell games, come on. I mean, these are Cell's games. You should know.
Ooh, beautiful.
I really like that. I love letting your assists do the work in situations where you know it can be helpful. It's just a non-committal way. You're not putting your point character at risk at all. What you need to do otherwise.
And look no further. Beautiful meaty with the solar flare there as well. Doing everything. This pressure is unrelenting. And we're getting absolutely blended here. In the corner. Nice guard cancel. Could have gotten punished. It was a little risky.
No, another drop. This cell has not been as perfect as it needs to be.
Yeah, this is
right back in there. You thought the pressure was over. Nope, and right in there.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like Selpa for the transformations here.
Oh no! And again, that's what I'm talking about. Let Vegeta do the work. Maybe death.
Oh no!
Oh no! The drop it did. That was funky.
Came off 2 bars for nothing there. Cell gonna get a lot of this health back and got the hit. Are we gonna get the damage while we can? Okay, so that's an interesting call that I like to talk about is when you switch out characters, when you activate the sparking to let them heal, it takes them a long time to get that health back, so it can come back to haunt you if they get snapped back in.
Try to keep it up, not quite, but sparking's over for Kaius.
Rancid still in the sparking of his own and all 3 characters. Jesus!
That Kid Buu assist back there, boy.
That thing is active for days. It's very similar to a Vegeta assist. I think the block stun is almost the exact same, if I'm not mistaken.
Not quite there on the overhead, wasn't quite in range.
Oh man, so
this Cell, it's been dropping combos before. We need to see these combos at this point. They've got to happen.
Execution, here we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah, looking a lot better in the low. Oh, should be able to kill. Nothing too fancy. I like it.
Just for a bar, and if he has the bar, so he's got 3 bars, he might be, so he could potentially one-tap either of these characters before even worrying about a sparking.
Right now, for sure. For sure. Yeah, this, for example, this. Maybe.
And just like that.
Is that enough? Wow, that's exactly what you were just talking about.
Yep.
And sure enough, it came off character.
Now,
earlier in this game, his cell did not look good. Now it's looking great.
Yep. Now this, on the other hand, is a little bit of a different situation. Because this sparking is going to last an awful long time, and any hit from Krillin here should do the job.
I just wasn't looking for the drop down like that.
And he didn't even need a super. That was pure Krillin damage. The Damae on this little guy. And he made a name for himself coming in here with the only brown paladin team I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know what? I've never seen anybody else run that either.
I respect that.
What's your color?
Color 4. Navy blue. It's like a
I'm color 3.
it's like a really dark blue. Although I do love dang, I forgot the number. Is it 11? The all white, very similar to
Oh,
like
yeah.
the God shaders of Injustice 2.
Ah, yes.
Very hot.
I'm team red always, so color 3 for me.
I respect that. I'm. You know what?
Team demon in Injustice.
Ooh, with the black eyes and everything. I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Same team comps.
Looks the same.
Maybe what could be a deciding factor here, David, is if Caius' cell is on early here. So he's warmed up. He's warmed up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I feel like that's even though he lost that last game, the way he did it ended up being okay because it sort of establishes the second game.
And
that was tricky.
All it takes here, I actually played him yesterday, Ultra David. I played Rancid yesterday, and he got me with that setup right into a 2M, and I had no idea what was going on the screen. I'm not going to lie to you. I just had no effing clue what was happening.
Oh, super dashing through. Yeah, definitely looking better in movement. In fact, I like that he has still after the start here.
Look at
Blocking it out.
Man, look at that.
Perfect timing advantage, too. Okay.
I like how Rancid's able to apply pressure and make Krillin look good.
Yeah, if he's in pressure, he's okay.
This is 2018. The man's a father, a husband. He's been putting in the work for the past 30 years. Okay, David.
Excellent defense right there. He got out of all the stuff. Now he's got a chance to do some good damage on Goku Black. Knockdown, slide.
Oh my
god. Yeah. Not the rest, though. I really like that he called it out. That was good.
Yeah, and
boy.
You notice Rancid
I don't know what he's going.
putting in the work. You saw him get the soft knock down in the corner there, and he even called out. Damn, that was a beautiful pickup there, by the way. With that L, that was gorgeous. But he's able to go after the different air techs or the ground techs differently. He's kind of making reads there as well, which is something you got to put the work in the lab for.
Is that it?
Oh,
should be a percent go all the way through, maybe. Doesn't even need to.
That's just the 2, and Krillin's back in, able to cycle out these characters very well, but, I mean, he didn't even need to. Kidbu was still at full health. Oh, my! Vanishing into a full combo, and that may be the first time I've ever even seen it picked up.
That was good. Setting it up. Oh, wow, okay, it was the reset. I was like, that was very tricky for sure.
I was waiting for the rock to come back. I would have gotten hit by that. I was waiting for the rock because he just threw it off the camera, never even came back. But we are down to the most deadly force in all of Dragon Ball FighterZ. We've got a fully health solo Super Saiyan Vegeta with sparking
and
right
he's looking
now.
like he's got the combos on deck. Look at this.
Look at this damn.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Right into that final flash. Krillin almost erased off the face of the earth.
Oh, Krillin's still in there. Still alive. Very patient. You can see he knows he's on defense. Okay, perfect time for the spark. Up to the dash.
Oh, Vegeta able to recover. I'm not even too sure if a 2H would have punished in time for there. Oh, look at he's going after those techs. I really like that from Rancid.
No punish on the Dragon Rush.
He's just waiting out the sparking that is officially gone, and now he can go ham,
sudden,
egg, and cheese right now. No fear.
Oh, Kai's trying to look for those opportunities. He's still alive. Excellent evasion. It's pretty costly, though, at this point. He doesn't have a lot of movement.
Oh, man.
That bean's still there.
One of my favorite things to watch here in Dragon Ball FighterZ is someone using Reflect and like making the read with it and even knowing what to follow up. These guys that utilize their defensive options, as Rancid is going to run away with this set 2-0 and move on the winner's side very comfortably. And in that world, rest in peace, that city, millions dead.
By the way, did you see that side switch combo to end it? That was pretty sick, actually, with the super dash that went to the other side.
Swag.
Cool. That was cool, yeah.
Rancid
nice work.
He's just picking up where he left off. Two wins from Krillin on screen. Okay.
Amazing. Never seen it before.
Tier list makers. I mean, that bumps him up at least 6, right?
Yeah,
Moving on up in the world.
I think that's how it works, yeah.
Where's Dragon Ball FighterZ Illuminati at? I want to have a chat about Krillin real quick.
The back room, DBFZ back room. No. Yeah, that was really nice, though. I really like seeing the Krillin do work. I can't help but think kind of that if Cell had been at the level that he was at the end of that first game, at the beginning of the game, that it might have gone a little bit differently. But you know, it was good to see him stabilize and do better as it went on.
He looked really good with Cell early on in game number 2. What was
Yeah.
terrible is he had no resources to extend combos to get to the corner. He was. I know the one time that he got a really clean open up with Cell in their game number 2, he had no meter to vanish to extend. He had no assist to extend either, and so he had to just soft knock down their mid screen and lost all momentum. And Rancid was able to pick right back up where he left off.
Oh, good job to Rancid. I can definitely see the strength in that. That was really good.
And here we got, coming up next, Monkey Madness going up against Zero Blade. And then after that, Aaron DeMack going up against Gil. Aaron DeMack we've seen a couple of times. Almost made top 8 last week, but he did one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So I can't remember who it was. Can we take a look at the bracket from last week, producer? Love you, buddy. Who was it? It was... Damn, I'm trying to remember. Was it Zero May Cry or Ione? Damn, I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh, I'm done. Anyways, there was a Yamcha player.
Oh, sick.
And it actually may have even been week 1. Dude, my memory at this age is just out the window. The doctor can't even he can't even tell me why. It's just absolutely cancer. But there was a Yamcha player who was wrecking shop. Chat, here, I'm pulling up the chat. Chat, let me know, because you guys know better than I do. You guys are absolutely awesome. They actually keep track of everything really well. Who was it? You guys let me know as I try to explain.
Yeah, what did he do?
Yeah, so they were both talking in chat. Aaron DeMack was like, okay, this is a threat, this is a problem. Yamcha is a problem. He immediately Dragon Rush and snaps his in Yamcha right at round 1 fight. Zero May Cry, thank you. And it was week 1. And Aaron DeMack immediately snaps in Yamcha, sparkings and tries to kill this man, doesn't, and ends up losing. But he bet it all on killing Yamcha, right out of the gate. He wanted him off the screen. It was incredible.
Yes, Yamcha.
I respect his warrior skills.
Yeah, I feel like Yamcha gets maybe a little bit too bad of a rap, but
he has some.
I guess people believe in him.
He has what people like to call. Top. He has a couple of top tier privileges, which is a sliding knockdown off of every touch. But
sure, yeah.
But his pressure is not real. That's really the downfall of Yamcha. If it was real, God bless America and God rest your soul, because that man will be mixing you for days.
Oh, that was week 2.
It was week 2. Zero. Don't be trying to make
so much for your bad memory, huh?
I know, right? It was good memory. It was good.
It's good.
Thanks.
You got to take your victories where they come.
They're actually still talking chat. They're still talking trash in that chat. I love it. We need to set that up on the Clash. If you guys want to run that match back on the Clash, you let me know. That'll be great. First to 5, I don't care. Let's let it rock. Because we're waiting on our next opponents. Zero Blade.
Well, it looks like we're getting into the winners finals of a lot of the pools at this point.
Yeah.
So, for example, in Pool 1, Full Auto versus King Wash. Currently happening.
Let's actually take a look.
Yeah, take a look.
Yeah. If you want to go through it, go ahead, baby. I'll follow along with you.
Full Auto versus King Wash, man. That's looking good. Minus, I see DQ. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Full Auto, as you've said, has done well in the past in this event. Looks like he's on his way.
Yep, winning.
We just saw Rancid versus Caius. Now it's going to be Rancid versus Black.
Ooh, Black. 4 straight games. Not dropping a single one there in Pool 2.
Yeah, looking good there. Sirius Jones will play against Tented Knight or Cecil of Rivia.
Now, do you want to see some cool stuff? Let's go and take a click here as we can see their teams on Smash.gg.
Oh,
Our boys over there.
Smash.gg. Amazing.
Our boys over there putting in the work for the FGC.
Look at that team. Goku, Black, 21, Broly?
That is just a frightening team to look at.
What a wild team.
I would be so scared. I would just be scared going into that match. 21 scares me for one. That woman does some damage.
Oh, definitely. She's good. Sure.
Black, just the all-around everything. I'd be frightened of that. And then Broly is... Oh. I would be mashing.
He's a sick character.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I would mash against Broly.
You would mash? Well, he eats that for breakfast.
He does.
The armor.
That's why...
Busted up. Mike and Ike ended up winning that pool 4.
This is why I'm behind the desk. As we're getting into this match, we've got Bardock on screen for the first time. Here we go. Bardock, 21 Black, going up against Trunks, Piccolo, TN. What a team here. Monkey Madness. Now it's all coming back to me. His team, so unorthodox, but man, does he look good.
Looks like Team NorCal to me. Characters that are very popular up in that region. I don't know where Monkey Madness is from, but
he just kind of took them all, right?
Might be. Yeah. And Zero Blade. All right, Bardock. you know, I've investigated him in the lab, but I haven't seen anybody confident actually play him and do well with him yet. Let's see how this goes.
You're right. Yeah, this is Chris G, Apology Man, and who plays TN out there?
Yeah, Apology Man also has Jen. Yeah. Well, I think a few.
Also as well. Damn. Yeah. Although Theo is SoCal, but you know California, it's a big damn state.
It sure is.
It's like Texas. There's 20 scenes, and they're like 5 hours from each other.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Trump's doing pretty good work right now.
Oh man, set play.
I feel like Bardock has some of the better defensive tools in the game with Invincible Super, but we did not see that.
He does, and he has those top tier privileges of sliding knockdowns all over the place. One of the fastest, if not the fastest special in the neutral. He has a lot of great properties. You see a lot of guys picking him up.
Wow, all that damage to individual hits. Oh, sit still for a second. Well, he will not. He will not. Oh my god, that character just melted.
We're not even 40 seconds in, and we're already down.
He did not sit still for a second.
Already down to Zero Blade's final character, and even that may be gone.
Oh
jeez.
My god.
He might have to pop that spark in early and save something.
Oh
because
yeah.
The more meter that Monkey Madness builds right here is more potential for the next hit to kill. If he
slides right in. Yeah, he's got a chance, to be honest. This match might do it.
Oh, here we go!
Give me that level 3.
One of the big, one of the bigger
Hmm.
damaging DNCs.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That level 3, that always cleans up.
I love how frightening TN is in this game when it comes to damage. You put some respect on that man's name. He has very interesting pressure as well. He's got fantastic buttons, great movement. Very heavy mix-up game. His special moves themselves are overhead lows. The low, easily hit confirmable into a Vegeta assist or any kind of assist to try to pick that up as well. You talk about the damage, the Chaozu grab out of nowhere. Don't get caught pressing buttons. He's a great character, in my opinion.
We really didn't see anything from Zero Blade.
He didn't even get to play the game.
I don't know what his game plan is. I don't know what he wants to do. All we saw was that he got beat up and he didn't want to sit still when Android 21 was out. So we got to see him settle it down a bit.
It's okay. Right here during the games, I sent Zero Blade a copy of Dodgeball. He now knows the 5Ds. He's gonna be trying to dodge this Trunks a little bit more, I would think. Oh, swinging there with Bardock.
Oh boy! What defense from Monkey Madness right there? Reflect immediately into the slide.
Immediately get him off. And coming in from downtown is that Piccolo assist that is just disgusting. But he expected Zero to be blocking right there. Maybe next time around he will just swing. Monkey Madness picking up where he left off. Hasn't gotten touched. And he's going to be able to get the kill already. These characters aren't surviving for Zero Blade.
What does Bardock want to do? What's his game plan? I feel like I've learned nothing.
I mean, it's pretty similar to the movies. He just wants to die.
He's gone. He's gone. That's his role.
Signing up for the suicide missions, you know?
Well, look, at least 21 is out there now. At least she's got a chance to do some things. She's not immediately just getting chunked to death.
This character has so much damage potential, especially with the right assists. Does not have the privilege of having a sliding knockdown, which is about her only weakness, I would say. Everything else, she's got
great normal, great.
So there's that instant overhead coming from Monkey Madness, and like I said, it's double overhead. So he blocked the first overhead,
that medium, yeah.
And universally, right there again. So universally, your instinct is to instantly fuzzy guard overhead low. It's like right there because most characters that come in with the instant H, it's going to be overhead. They go straight into a crouch L or anything like that, and he's just getting opened up twice by that, and it's hard to do.
2H, what a reaction. Monkey Madness is in total control. He's got the corner for himself. Oh, he's going to go for the damage on this. I thought it was going to be Hell's Moon Grenade. It's not. Oh, okay, I see. It's an expensive setup.
Yeah, very easy sparking choice there. There was just too much set play on that screen to deal with. But, man, we're going right back into it here. Woo!
Oh, again, it's the same thing each time.
Hey, man.
Double hitting M.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. He finally blocks it.
There it is. There it is. All right, I like it. So we're seeing adaptation. Very important.
Oh, I love that he covered the Hell's Grenade with the assist, and the pressure is not going to stop your Monkey Madness.
This may be enough despite sparking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, I will say this: at least for Zero Blade, there was adaptation. You know, he came into it rough, but I feel like he got, you know, he figured out some of the mix-ups as it was going on. His 21 did not get immediately blown up in the second game. There was a little bit more activity from him, so you know, at least some improvement.
He actually got to play the game a little bit.
He did. He did.
And he will have to continue playing the game down there on the loser side of the bracket. Looking very good there was Monkey Madness. Someone who's done very well in the game so far.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Good, interesting team composition. Some characters that you know, are maybe not the top tier, but I feel like they're right below that, and very, very, very strong.
Looked good. Looking through some of these brackets here, and pool number 5, Zero May Cry getting through on the winner's side of that with wins over Nice One Punchy and Coach. With the team comp of, who do we got here? Kid Buu 16, Yamcha. So Zero May Cry is that Yamcha.
Oh, as you said, yeah, that's right.
In that bracket, you savage. Aaron DeMac be on the lookout. Act 1631, who did make top 8 last week. Here, make it through on the winner's side of top 32 as well. Ooh, that's a good team. Adult Gohan 16, Goku. Anytime that I see Adult Gohan 16 on a team comp, I'm just like, ooh, that's
a good one.
That's a good team.
Yeah, it can't be bad. I mean, regardless of which third character it is, it's already pretty good.
Oh, PL going to the loser side early, going up against Clips.
Wow, what's the team on that?
Bardock, Cell, Vegeta from Perfect Legend, and wow, what an unorthodox, colorful team here with the pink and purples. 21 hit Kid Buu. Oh. Wow. Do we have a meta killer with these boos? Who knows?
How about that?
How about that? And it looks like, man, some upsets already.
So Perfect Legend versus Solar Senpai to make it out of that pool on losers. And we just saw this.
Yep. Here in pool number 8, Monkey Madness getting out. Zero Blade going to go on to play against Ryochi, who lost to Monkey Madness 2-0. I'm just curious what the team was. A Frieza and an Adult Gohan. Man, you deserve everything that you get in this world because you are working overtime, buddy. Wow.
I like Frieza a lot, but I feel like he struggles a bit.
That's team struggle if I've ever seen it. Maybe if Nappa was on that team, just because.
Okay, yeah.
Trunks is kind of solid by himself.
Trunks is a good character, yeah.
All right, let's go to number 9. So it is going to be Pharaoh versus Hook Gang God to make it out here. This is a stacked pool. Pharaoh did really well in week number 1, getting top 8 on the winner's side at that in Hook Gang God. Our first time seeing him with the Piccolo. Now we're talking.
Yeah, newly sponsored Hook Gang God.
NRG.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get this thing to work right. Oh, I didn't overshoot it. Man, these laptops with their touchpads, you know, it's.
Oh, I see what you're doing. All right.
That's a tough matchup right there.
Difficult. Super hot garbage. We saw.
And Ayane not showing up. That's a seeded player right there. Get absolutely bodied for not showing up. Super hot garbage is up 1-0 here on Captain, by the way.
Freezing cold garbage.
Wait, there's no way that he
Get you?
There's no way, right?
Well, no. I mean,
and then on 21. Put in the right characters, guys.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
You animals.
63. Team 63. I don't think that's possible.
Only one game has been played in this entire pool. And it's been Alcatraz getting a win. Commit Sudoku not showing up feels bad, man. I love that name. But Alcatraz, who's actually a training partner of Full Auto here, trying to make a name for himself as well.
Okay.
Oh my! He plays Adult Gohan too. Man.
Well, why not? That's a good team.
That's what I call team solid right there.
That's a good one.
It's got it all. So it's gonna be him versus Urban Flow, who had a great week last week as well to make it in the top 32. Dark Ninja. Is this a Bardock that's winning? Let's go. Bardock.
Oh, very good.
Bardock, Trunks, Vegeta. Man.
He seems like a good character to me. I mean, I feel like he has a lot of different, very interesting, very strong tools.
And this is the match that we're waiting on right now. Aaron DeMac going up against Gil. That's the match. That's the match that we're waiting on. Waiting on Gil to show up, and we may even have to move on from that match, as we are giving him a little bit more time. Only a couple more pulls to look through. Pool 14 here. Max Ninja. I haven't seen Max Ninja in a while. Putting down Deoxys 2-0.
Wow, nice.
With a very solid team right there.
That is a good one.
16 Vegeta.
Yep, and the Goks. Yep.
Stuff there.
Pretty good.
2 NRS boys. Hey, let's go. But he did beat SB Tennis 225. That was a matchup we talked about before the stream.
Oh, I dropped SB Tennis 225.
I dropped SB Tennis 225, the legend.
The legend. Titanium Tigers versus Disband already in winners finals of that pool.
Yep. Titanium Tigers. I mean, this was a close 2-0 if there ever was one.
It was, yeah,
I,
sure.
I love having that conversation with top players about the whole. Well, I beat him 3-0, but I lost 3-0, but it was a close 3-0, man. It was a close 3-0.
Yeah.
It was it could have gone to a game 5.
Yeah, for sure. But we did see fingers. He's got a chance down there at losers. He's up 1-0 on Junsun.
Ooh, Junsun, and he will have to play the loser of Disband and Titanium Tigers there.
Okay.
Might get a run back for Tigers. We'll have to find out. KI Digital versus My Soulless Cactus.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah.
That's great. Who's he playing?
What team?
Who's he playing? Let's see. Trunks 21 Vegeta. Look at team there, and beating Obelisk, who had team greatness over here with Black Adult Gohan and Cell. KI Digital has a very interesting team. Yeah, this is what I remember. 18-21 Frieza.
Wow, versus Team 48. Nice.
Yep. Wow. That was quick maths right there, Ultra David. I respect that. Wow.
Yeah.
It even took me a second. I was like, wait just a damn minute. Ultra David.
My expertise.
I see you. And Splash there working his way through the loser side of the bracket to try to meet one of the losers of that. He keeps picking 16. Even the match he won, he picked 16 for his entire team composition. Maybe that's who he relies on the most.
Yeah, maybe that's really all that matters for him. Maybe it's like 16, whatever assist. Some people play that, Some people feel like their assists are just assists and not really important point characters.
Yep.
Some people play it like that, which is not maybe how you should do it, but some people will.
Yep.
16 now. Good character.
Let me see how we're looking on this matchup in particular. Oh, okay. So he's here. I'm just waiting on him to get into the actual lobby, which is going to be Gil. And then after that, we'll have KI Digital versus My Soulless Cactus, which is just a fantastic name.
There's clearly some story behind that. Some people's names, you look at it and you think there's no story. You just thought it was cool sounding. But My Soulless Cactus, there's an origin behind that one.
Do you want to know my favorite story behind a gamer tag ever? Wow, Big Gulps.
Wow, Big Gulps.
Wow,
okay.
wow, Big Gulps. And he showed up to a tournament one time, and we're like, we got to know the backstory on this one. It was fantastic. Yeah. And he goes, funny story. He was in film class in college, and the particular lesson of the day was improv. The improvisation in film, and the professor pulls out a film by the name of Dumb and Dumber.
Ah, yes.
And he played a particular scene, and he said this is one of the best improv moments of modern film. And it was when Jim Carrey, while they were going through the frozen tundra, he comes out of the 7-Eleven, and he looks to his right, and it's a bunch of gigantic dudes on a motorcycle, and he's holding his cup, and he turns around, and he no, they were holding a giant cup that was a big gulp, and he looks to the right, and he goes, "Wow, big gulps, huh?" And they didn't say anything to him. They weren't supposed to be in the shot. They weren't even supposed to be there.
Really?
Yep, they weren't supposed to be there. Jim Carrey improv the whole thing, and he's staring at them. They didn't respond, and he goes, "Well, see you later," and walks off the camera. And,
I didn't know that was
and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. And I was like, wow, that's how you get your username right there. You need a story like that.
Yeah.
When people ask me why is your name Mr. Aquaman, I liked Aquaman as a kid, and now I'm stuck with it. And once you're stuck with it, you're screwed.
Yeah, especially when there's a game that is out that has the character Aquaman in it. You can't not play that character.
Yeah.
Just let you know. You don't play that character.
And then I happen to have not played him.
Yeah, you're messing up if you're not playing that character.
But to be fair, my name was him before the game came out. Okay.
Okay.
To be fair.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
And I suck with solid characters, so I needed the gimmicks. Ares was much more my forte. I can't even play Aquaman in this game. Although
Unbelievable.
I started playing him when they nerfed him because I was like, okay, he's pretty bad. Yeah, I get to throw some gimmicks. Yeah. Back 2 up 3. Where are you Aquaman players at? Okay, well we are moving on to the next match, so I'm just waiting on the next match to ready up.
For me, my name comes from I don't remember. You'd have to ask 11-year-old me when my family first got AOL, and I needed to come up with a gamer tag.
AOL.
And I thought Ultra David sounded like it was cool. I guess I don't know if there was like some additional meaning behind it at the time, but whatever it was, it's not recorded in my brain.
AOL was the
That's
best.
all I got.
Was one of the best mass communication platforms of the late '90s and early 2000s. Right there.
Oh, it was great.
It was
great.
It was great. You remember walking up to someone? Hey man, what's your aim?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. And when I was in college, this is a little while ago now, maybe 15 years ago. And we all had our aims, and everybody had their little special away aim message. It was art, you had to create your own away message for aim. You couldn't just be like, I'm away. That'd be boring.
Like, no,
you had to have your thing.
No, I
had a thing.
Listen. I'm playing Ragnarok online. Okay, I'm on this map. I'm doing this dungeon. You're like, what the hell? I respect that though.
What do we got going on here?
That's when you know. So we're going to My Soulless Cactus, coming to Trunks Vegeta 21 and KI Digital 2118 Frieza. So we got a lot of 21 on the screen, and KI Digital coming in here with the low-tier hero, Frieza.
Yeah, I'd love to see something from Frieza. I like him. I mean, for a while I was trying to play a zoning-style team, and that didn't end up working out, but Frieza would have been the heart of it. I feel like he has some tools. We'll see how it goes. MSC, My Soulless Cactus versus KI Digital.
Real quick from the chat, LAGR Gaming, Lagger Gaming, who actually picked up Rancid after last week of Cell Game, said the name came from him playing CSGO, and people thought he was a lag switcher and called him a lagger. So that's where the name of the org came from, Lagger Gaming.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Nice conversion there by KI Digital. That was from all the way downtown. Looking for the Dragon Rush up in the air, no.
Yep, looking for the tech and not giving it to him as Cactus. Making the read. This man's soul. If you can't make a read on someone that doesn't have a soul, okay?
MSC. Well, what a reflect timing.
Do you think that name maybe come from some kind of Final Fantasy reference or something? Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, then okay, yeah, maybe.
Ooh! And the dead Trunks with a start from KI Digital. And the few times that we've seen KI Digital play, we haven't gotten to see much Frieza. Last week we saw him a couple times on stream, but not much Frieza action. Not even like assist-wise either.
Oh, the reflect, but didn't even come up. I really like so far seeing KI Digital 21. I feel like there's really good movement, really good conversions. It makes it start looking strong. The defense is looking strong. Everything about this character is doing work. Yeah, setup right there.
Pressure, keeping it simple and swinging.
Oh, buttons.
That was a ballsy call, Cotton, but I like it.
Too well. Yes, it was.
Let's see if it pays off. Ooh.
I don't know, man.
No, it wasn't real.
Oh, it doesn't even combo anyway.
That's why. Oh my! He got the cross up.
What are you doing, Super Dad? What was that?
Somewhere Wonder Chef right now is cursing all of the heathen gods that ever existed.
Can you make that happen, or is it you're just lucky?
It just happens. It just happens.
You're just lucky. Frieza's
in.
But oh, reaction 2H. Gigantic 2H. That is for sure. That man covers half the screen.
And get some Frieza action. So KI Digital almost gave us the swaggiest setup in Dragon Ball FighterZ history last week, where he got a a vanish in the air into a golden Frieza call and tried to convert afterwards, but he dropped it, and I was like, oh, so close.
Ah, the spark. Well, but not really too much effect, unfortunately, from My Soulless Cactus. Yeah, Digital, he has a lot of control. Patience, wow, alright, buttons.
I mean, it's pretty scary to press buttons against her. Hers are on the whole going to be bigger than yours.
Yeah.
You get.
Frieza has some good ones, though.
Yep.
Sparking of his own, a lot of cool effect. Ah, what a setup. Just buttons until they landed overhead.
I mean, why not? We're just sparking up. Ooh, and getting buff on us.
Yeah, you see how big that is?
Another
again, a huge 2H.
And Frieza getting to do some work and getting the W here for KI Digital up 1-0 on Soulless Cactus. Still looking for that soul.
Still searching.
That's a perilous search right there, buddy. Good luck.
Yeah.
Especially after losing to Frieza, you're probably getting shooting starred off there into the galaxy.
Well, yeah. Look, I like that Frieza a lot, but the 21 at the start for KI Digital, I felt like that was really the MVP. I mean, there was the DHC into the Frieza towards the end of it, but the 21, again, everything about it looked good to me. Offense was good, defense was good, conversions were good, everything seemed to be there.
Back into game number 2. Our next match is going to be Clips, who put PL in the losers. And then against going up at Super Hot Garbage in top 32. They're playing for top 16, baby. Super
All
Hot
right,
Garbage.
all right.
Okay, what a call, David, by the way, by both of us there in the early rounds. Picking out this guy, we said there's a good chance this guy's just going to come and wreck shop. It's purely based on the name.
Wow, okay, super dash right in just immediately to start. Just like that, we got Trunk. Oh, punish, please. Yes, not much.
Combo there. That would have hurt. Corner 21, a couple of assists to back her up. That's damage. Oh no, Soulless Cactus putting Daddy back into the corner though. He's going to get a super dash here. And
here he goes.
Soft knockdown, chasing down the tech as well. Instant defensive vanish there to reverse the position. I like that.
Yeah. And it really pays off too. There's the corner control, there's the combos. Getting full setup afterward. No, the drop unfortunately.
Oof, he was so ready for that.
Oh yeah.
And that has got to be his third reactionary / read on 2H so far this set that has just been beautiful.
18 assists. I feel like 18 assists is one of the most undervalued assists in the game. Super important to me.
Yeah, nothing like an assist that just absorbs.
That defensive. Oh yeah, it's not just defensive. I mean, you can destroy people trying to wake up Dragon Punch or whatever. There's a lot of value in it.
Yeah, in pressure, you can force situations where you want to use a defensive option, and it'll cover it. So he'll do that. He'll do something and do a purposely putting a gap on the screen, and then cover with the 18 assist, and it can just be a nightmare. Oh my goodness!
Wow, that was sick though. But okay.
And 21's a really good character for that, since she has no sliding knockdowns, where she can just kind of cover herself after forcing a tech.
Looking good on this corner control. Still no sparking on my Soulless Cactus. I'm looking for it coming soon. MSC's in trouble. Back and forth.
Oh,
there you go.
Yep.
Make this one count.
So the last time, I mean, just seconds ago, you saw, you saw K.I. Digital go for 2H, and it was uncontested by Cactus. Let him get a little bit of murder, and now we're swinging with 2H after 2H on block.
Should be it. That should be it. Very nice conversion. Leaderless. Didn't need anything on that. So my Soulless Cactus, unfortunately, going down. K.I. Digital really solid moving on though.
One of the better gamer tags of the night. Not paying off there for Soulless Cactus.
My Soulless Cactus.
But he will go to the loser side of the bracket where he's still going to try to put in some work. K.I. Digital looking really strong going into top 32 there. Really good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of top 32, we're going to adventure there. We got top 32 happening right now. Next match is going to be the start of it. Clips versus Super Hot Garbage. You're lying to us, man. I don't know.
There's nothing garbage there. That's no. I think there's some good gameplay there.
And then Zero May Cry going up against Dark Ninja after that. So top 32 is slowly getting formed here, especially on the winner's side. K.I. Digital is going to move on to play full auto.
Oh,
tough
okay.
draw there.
Matchup.
Seeing as how full auto did last week. Monkey Madness winning on the other side there. I drop Zero Blade coming in on the loser side. King Wash making the loser side of top 32. Let's see what else we got going on here. Clips versus Super Hot Garbage we got going on right now. Super Hot Garbage, he is going to be using Ginyu in this match.
Oh, really?
And then Clips coming in here with both Booze and Hit. There's a lot of pink and purple on both sides here.
Okay, this is a very interesting matchup then.
I think that
Hippo, Ginyu, Vegeta.
Is this the first time that we've seen Ginyu here? I think we may have seen Ginyu week number 1 early on, but man, what a treat. We got Ginyu, Frieza. We're getting all the characters. Krillin.
Yeah, Krillin good work. That's right. Clips starting off strong in the corner just like that. Great conversion.
Oh, look at him picking up everything, just getting the damage.
Oh, he out of the corner, surprising. Ah, the setup was the intention. Okay. Right into Ginyu though.
But Bust Now Gold though, looking to catch him slipping, and it may have. That thing's active for like 8,000 frames.
Yeah, he's there for a while, definitely.
Here we go.
I can't believe that whiff, but okay, here comes Super Hot Garbage.
All right.
And now Ginyu does have some cool setup.
He has 40 assists of his own that you got to deal with, on top of the assists coming naturally. Look at him covering all of the options to try to escape.
Oh, nice! Well, not a great conversion, but I like the idea, that's for sure. Unfortunately, just drops it.
He covered
with a chance.
He covered both the ground and the sky, just wasn't able to get the pickup, and that's going to cost him the character. Very unfortunate there. It looked like he had just got something going.
You can see when Clips finds hits, it's into a lot of damage. So Super Hot Garbage, in order to keep up, he's got to do the same. He's got to get everything that he can. This is a big chance.
Is he able to get the kill?
Oh, maybe not. Well, he's gonna go for it. Only 1-1. Doesn't have level 3.
Oh!
Of course, to keep up with the Kid Buu Super.
Cost him everything, but absolutely worth as we're all tied up here.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, look at the skin on hit, by the way. That's that. I don't know if it's skin 11. It's somewhere in the upper teens of that pure white. Looking so smooth.
I don't venture that high. I stick in 3. Into the Kid Buu. The Super Garbage actually. That's kind of hit.
Wow, what a reflect on the 2H and the immediate Colin to actually get a punish on the button that he was pressing. That was a beautiful setup. Defensive options.
Super Garbage now. Keeps the character and he still got the season.
Oh!
Wow, he reset, but it was for good effect. And you know what? He seemed like he was in trouble at the start of this game, but he's looking good now. Only one character remaining for Clips.
Like it never even happened. Super Hot Garbage has got the mentality of you know, one of these top guys where, you know, something happens, they're like, it's good. It's all good.
Give me your best.
Doesn't affect him whatsoever. This man's Super Hot Garbage. Doesn't affect him. What?
Oh no, it doesn't track as well as you want it to.
Clips over here
Oh no,
swinging.
All these need to matter. And remember what he was doing 21. Start he doesn't miss anything. Gotta get all the damage you can off each hit. Saves the bar. Okay, tricky, yes. Yeah, he saw it coming. Super Hot Garbage was super ready. He may be able to take this. He's got 5 bars, he's got sparking.
Oh!
Yeah, that's doing it. That's doing it for sure. So Clips, again, Clips started out great. Remember all that stuff he was doing with 21? Looked great. All of a sudden it's over.
Took a character like it was nothing, had a huge lead, and Super Hot Garbage with that Kid Buu. And, okay, first off, best win pose there in the back.
It's a good one.
I see you, Ginyu.
You know that man's proud of his posing.
I barely saw you in the match, but I'm seeing you now.
Yeah. This is his biggest work he did all game, right there. So yeah, once Ginyu was out, and once it was Kid Buu and Vegeta, it was a big swing. That's for sure.
Yep, had some fantastic.
But, you know, thinking about it, Ginyu had a chance. I mean, he had the corner. He had a combo chance. I mean, he dropped it, unfortunately. He had a couple of conversion opportunities, so it could have gone even better for Super Hot Garbage than it did.
I'm curious to see him actually get in that position again, and what could potentially happen.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of other guys making the winner side top 32: Alcatraz, X1631, Max Ninja, Mike and Ike, Aaron DeMac, Zero May Cry, and Dark Ninja. All those guys on the winner side of top 32 getting here in the game number 2.
Okay, so he's starting out with the blue this time. Is that what he started with last time, or did he switch into Goku? Oh, into Ginyu?
Yeah, he actually had the early get through.
He switched into it, yeah.
He's able to get him out. And I mean, this is the guy that put in the work.
That's right, for sure. Tricky.
I wouldn't have blocked that. Sometimes while casting, like,
in the corner?
yeah, I'll try to make the guess with the guys.
Right, yeah.
And I'll be like, oh damn, that would hit me.
For sure, yes. Probably it.
Woo! Oh my!
That was very cute.
And I didn't see until the end that a Goldo was hidden in there, and he was just putting out the telekinesis. That was nice and meaty.
Yes. Oh wow, super dash. Okay.
Nice big.
Good keep up. Yeah, sure. Super in the air. That was good. That was good. A lot of damage. He set up for himself. Not much though.
I think that Clips knows something that we don't, and Ginyu's the problem. Like, that's the target you want to eliminate.
Everybody's got their own ideas. The dash. Yes, he's made. There you go.
That was some great damage too. Knockdown.
Yeah, you really think.
And you know, you have to test your opponent to know if they've done their homework or not. Oh my goodness! Coming in here and absolutely ruining the show. There was.
Yeah, it was cool. Goldo.
Is blue Goldo? Oh, yeah, I thought that the green one was Goldo, and the blue one is.
The green one is Goldo.
Hold on. We know this.
Okay, so Raccoon is the orange one.
And then Juice.
You got Jace.
Jace.
Yeah, he's the red one.
And hold on.
And you got Old Bluesy. I think his name is Old Bluesy.
Old Bluesy.
Old Bluesy.
Oh my.
So he's gonna. Oh, okay. He blocked his time.
I'm absolutely ashamed right now because he was my favorite. Damn it! He's the fast one.
Old Bluesy's gonna come up next.
The chat's probably said it.
They're not gonna get a chance to see him.
The chat's probably said it, but I don't want to look. I don't want to look because I should know this. Damn it.
You should. You should feel bad about it. I hope you do.
Birder.
Yeah, Old Bluesy.
Yep, Birder. B-U-R-T-R.
Okay, Bluesy it is.
Yep. It's a B. Damn. Oh, guys, don't get old. That's some advice to some of you younger guys in the chat. Just don't get old. It's pretty simple if you think about it.
So, like in the previous game, when it was down to Kid Buu and Vegeta, it was really super hot garbage's game, and it looks the same. Clips just hit. He doesn't have sparking left. He was strong. Oh, big bet.
That was just
no punish. Oh boy.
Beautiful reflect and a nice challenge as well. I love the guys that are ready. One that reflect to take their turn in case of success. And that was beautiful by Clips. Didn't get the conversion, but he's still going to pick it up here. And now he's facing Mount Everest with a Vegeta that has a sparking and could potentially.
Oh, deep in to see him try it.
Kill him.
Actually work out. There it is. Why not try it again? Yep, reflects right into the button.
This is a big damage.
Okay, he's gonna do a lot.
This is.
But it's probably gonna be sparking almost to me. I don't think it's.
Yeah. This is interesting stuff. Now.
Spark it up.
Oh!
He didn't do it. I can't believe it.
Garbage.
I don't know. Well, okay. Here's my thought process.
Yep.
If Clips had stayed on the other side, Hit has a super fast horizontal super, and he may have been able to punish the sparking on reaction.
Yep.
There's that period of time at the end of it where you can't block. So maybe the thought process from Garbage was, I can't spark up now. He's just going to punish me from the other side of the screen. But all of a sudden, Hit was there on the other side. I don't know.
Yep. And I think that the fact that he had such little health, where a couple of normals may have got the job done on some quick hits, to where even if he had super dashed or something as a punish, he would have known. But
yeah,
crazy stuff. We are going to a game, a decisive game. Is this our first time going the distance on stream?
I think it is. Yeah.
Y'all need to stop getting bodied.
Well, hey, we're in top 32 now. Everybody's good at this point. I mean, everybody was great before, but I just walk this back. Good job, everybody.
Yep. Good job, guys.
You're all winners to me.
Everyone that got here, you guys are doing amazing. Hook Game got
everybody's great.
2-0 over Pharaoh to make it on the winner's side of top 32. So
right.
Pharaoh going to lose relatively early. Having made top 8 and become number 1.
Swinging right now, both sides. Neither one wanted to give anything up at all.
Yeah, look at this! You ain't lying. These boys are here in a fight. Just getting the damage while I can. Here's Clips.
Oh, wow. And very interesting to see this Vegeta in rather than the Indian, but okay. Vegeta taking some damage. Snap.
Ooh!
Right in
That's the first time that we've seen a successful air read with a Dragon Rush.
Yeah, right.
A lot of attempts tonight. Ooh, guard cancel.
Okay, guard cancel. Here comes Ginyu.
Those are so risky. They're so punishable on block.
Sure, man. Sometimes you gotta make the bet, though. You only have so many defensive options in this game.
Yep, but it's a risk reward that I think is a higher chance of risk because people. How rare is it for someone to walk up and press a singular button as pressure?
No, you're right. Yeah, it's gotta be a singular situation.
Yeah, to actually bait that out.
And I'll believe you if you work up on top there.
He just covers the sky. He is a no fly zone. That's that Star Wars anti-air missile system up there in the sky. Shout out.
Yeah, Reagan. Set up. Oh wow, he put it. That was awesome. Oh, the drop, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like that, here comes the purple.
He definitely could have got the kill with the 1 bar if he didn't drop it.
Oh,
no!
Oh, wow.
He could have body switched! I would have done it for the memes!
Yeah.
That's our one opportunity to get it! Oh, man! I would have died. I would have given him the win.
Wow, what a pickup on this. Amazing conversion, too. I really like that. Very creative.
Ooh, not going to drop it this time around.
No, good stuff. Clips is looking all right.
Pressure is on.
Super Hawk Arbit has to make the Ginyu work. It's been a lot of work coming out of Kid Buu before. Now it's got to be Ginyu. Oh, Boozy.
Oh, man, going up there.
Wow, it's really tough to challenge. When hit wants to press buttons from half screen and you do too, you're basically going to lose that.
Oh, that could have tech there. If you guys aren't aware, those blue numbers, when they turn blue, that means that combo was not actually real. It could have gotten tech out of. That's the ultimate. So it's similar to a mechanic in Mortal Kombat where the game kind of tells you you done messed up. In Mortal Kombat, it was like, I feel like that's a good sign in the game where you're like, damn, I messed up.
So now we got Vegeta. He's got a lot of resource. I mean, there's a lot of sparkling time left. Oh, what a bait! Yes, on the reflect. Rebuild the third in time. Yes, he did.
Will.
He got 4. No, never mind 3.
All right. So depending on how long the sparking lasts for the rest of this match, he could.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh yeah.
Right away. Yes. Okay. He can definitely make this happen.
Oh yes, dude. Oh my goodness.
What a reset. That's it for Kid Buu for sure. Sparking or no sparking, doesn't matter.
And now, the only thing that Clips has to his name is meter, because we're dead even right now. Just a little bit of health for Android 21, but one hit should do it, and that may be it.
Found a good start. Has level 3 available. It's gonna be cool.
Ooh, it's a lot of scaling. We'll have to find out.
There is.
He's alive!
Oh, alive!
Oh!
Super dash right through it. Look, that's what Vegeta likes to do. He likes to snipe from far away with S's, and that just didn't work out. In this case.
I think that's universal. If he commits, that you can super dash after blocking the first one.
Yeah.
So that was just knowledge drop there by Clips, and coming back 2 straight.
Yeah, really, really good work.
Excellent.
You know, I like seeing Ginyu a lot though. That was cool. You know, I feel like the Kid Buu did more work. I feel like the Vegeta did more work, but I feel like that's what you're getting into if you're playing Ginyu. He is a fun character, a lot of cool things. Yep. I don't think he's bad. I don't think Ginyu is bad, but I don't think that he's up there with Kid Buu and the like.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But he's like a couple other characters that, very very similar to Nappa, where like they have potential that when they get going and everything's working, like it could just everything can fall apart for you. And there are combos where, again, it's so situational for him to get like a hit with a 2M in the corner, and he hasn't gone through any rotation of his self assist with the Ginyu Force, and he can just loop them together to make one long extended combo and just do a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, or if you start out with the Raccoon, you can get the glitch going. You know, I don't know what the name of the glitch is, but when you have, so you start with the combo counter being above 1, and you can just get a lot more damage, a lot less stun reduction as a result. Yeah, exactly. I think he has cool tools for sure, but
and he's got.
There's a point in this kind of game where, as you said, for him, things have to go well. Yeah. Like you're betting on it going well. He's not like a fail safe kind of situation like some other characters might
exactly.
be. So if it goes well, then you look super sick. It's awesome. If anything goes wrong, though, you're in trouble.
But he has a really good, I'd say, base normal set. He's got all of the fundamental things right. He has a sliding knockdown. He has some pretty big normals. The special moves aren't great. He really is very reliant on that Ginyu Force. Like you mentioned, sure. Things have to go well. The assist isn't anything to write home about. The DHC is okay. With the Milky Cannon, there are a couple of team compositions where he can actually get a couple loops on the Milky Cannon. That's about it,
Do you think in retrospect he should have body switched in that?
100% should have body swapped. You give him base Ginyu with no Ginyu Force, And then,
Yeah.
and then I forgot who it was, but wouldn't he have? I don't know because we don't see it, right? But would he have had 2 Majin Boos?
It's possible to have 2 of the same character on the team after a switch. Yeah. You can
Yeah.
definitely do that.
So he would have 2 of his best character.
Yeah, he would have
What?
had Kid Boos. It would have been sick.
Can you imagine that? Come on. Okay. Next time.
All right.
Next time. Go for it, baby. Another Bardock. Here we
comes
go.
Bardock, yeah. Dark Ninja has a chance to make him shine. UL Zero may cry on the other side. Wake up. Wait, come on, Kid Boo, wake up.
Oh, you pissed him off.
Alright,
Gabe.
good.
Blouses. He's even got the purple pants on, David.
Beautiful.
He's ready. That's a gorgeous skin on Kid Boo.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Genie Kid Boo.
Yeah, very vibrant.
Whew, super dashing.
Ooh, immediate
Some good work
16.
into the big
Okay.
boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice pick up there.
Below, okay. Dark Ninja trying to escape. He's in trouble. He can only get hit once more.
Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier when we were talking about Yamcha. I forgot to mention.
the cross- no!
Ooh, if you'd have got that combo, that would have been absolute death. But armor
Yeah, that
in the
would've been it.
neutral.
Bummer.
Oh, get your ass back in here. That blue health is gone. And dunked.
Beautiful.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, what a start.
I want to see Bardock do something, man. He just keeps getting beat up.
Not a single touch for Dark Ninja so far. And like I mentioned, we were talking about Yamcha earlier. Tonight, we forgot to mention how good of an assist he has. It's so active, and it
Rapid Flash, yeah.
and it ties for the fastest special move in the game with Bardock.
Oh, what a bait. Well, look, he's still in there. That man has not been touched. Do you see those greens? Look at that green.
Oh my! That's gonna come
Not
in!
the rest. Not the rest. At this point, I'm rooting for perfect. Come on.
Ooh!
It can happen. It can happen. I just want to.
Oh, the blue health
Get
is
him
just.
back.
Oh, he's lost almost a whole bar of health just on those.
This is trouble. This is trouble, Dark Ninja.
Oh, my.
You gotta get that one touch, buddy.
Not like
Even if
this.
it's just blocked or something.
Not like this.
Oh, it's bad news. One more hit. That really could be it. Really could be it. One more.
Oh no! Why is everything working?
Everything.
Zero May Cry has not pressed a single bad button. Even bringing out the reflex is not in time.
Oh, he wants the perfect. He wants, and he can get it.
Doesn't have a whole lot of meter here though.
Dark Ninja. Oh,
He's killing so much time.
he really is. Yeah. One more. Will it
No!
be? It's no.
He was ready for it too. Oh no! We got it!
Oh, he got the green bar.
Oh no!
No. Oh, it's tough to see. It's tough to watch. It's tough to watch.
Let me get some Kid Buu emotes in the chat for that one. That was some evil, menacing shit. I'll
Look at
say
that
it.
green tongue. You see that? Kid Buu, that green tongue? Perfect tongue right there. God, that was tough.
Team Breast Cancer Awareness doing absolute work here tonight on Cell Games. Wow, what a display!
Oh, wow.
That was fantastic. Zero May Cry.
The Pepto-Bismol perfect. That's a bummer.
The only heartburn on the screen is on his opponent's side. Dark Ninja.
Oh, man. Well, how do you come back from that? I don't know. I mean,
Okay, so you're going into
it's
this.
just a mental killer.
Yep. It feels bad, man.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Oh, man. Okay, come on, Dark Ninja.
David, I say this a lot, but he got run over like the kid in Pet Cemetery in that game. Jeez.
It's a bummer. It's not starting out much better right now.
Ooh. No bar, but did have the Yamcha extension.
There it is. There's no
there.
perfect. It's now guaranteed.
Okay, easy win for Dark Ninja here.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hello. This is cute. Look, just because you get perfect in one game doesn't mean that you can't do well the next game. Sometimes,
Oh,
you
my.
just, like you said, sometimes you just get run over.
Yep, sometimes it happens, guys, and
Sometimes it happens.
you can't let it phase you. All you have to tell yourself is, okay, I guessed wrong here, I guessed wrong there. Shit happens. You know it happens. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, sure, 10,000 people watching on Steam saw it, but, you know, it's no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal whatsoever. As long as the parents didn't see it, you're good. I love the Yamcha combos. They look like they aren't combos, but then they just pick up and it's like, ooh, that was
Oh, I think he was trying to bait the reflect, but it wasn't quite slow enough to age.
got to reflect there. Oh my goodness, we have seen that blast by Trunks put in some work. That is a great neutral weapon. Let me take this quarter of the screen and just this is mine right now.
Well, there's a lot of offense right now from Yamcha. Oh, okay, finally does get the hit. There was good defense for a while on Dark Ninja's side. That was good to see.
Oh my!
Oh, very cute.
That was a tricky setup, and even got him with a simple stagger to get Bardock off the screen. But Bardock did put in some work. We got a little bit of work from him.
Not a double P.
We've seen a lot of reflective
Move got in. Super attached. He's doing work. Look at this range. I really like the range right there from Zero Mecra. It was outside of Trunks' range. You can just wait.
Oh, blocks done for days.
Oh, where was that? Was that in the front? I don't think.
I think that was in the front. This isn't injustice. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. It's Batman jumping in.
And he wants to keep Yamcha in. He can't get a level 3 here, and we got it.
Oh. Well, it's not quite as bad as it was before for Dark Ninja. You know, he, like you said, he did do some work with Bardock, but still he's in trouble. Super dash let him do the work. Very nice. A little reset in the middle there. Sparking. Wow, what a time for that kick. Vegeta just hanging out, waiting. Slow stuff, finds a hit.
He actually went for a little bit of a trickier pickup there with the 2M rather than the stand-down. It's a little trickier for timing on that one. Oh, that should be a dead Yamcha.
Zero Mecra was looking for that, but yeah, that's exactly right. Should be only needs one bar.
Oh, that's a big bang. All right.
So there you go, Dark Ninja. Hey, taking a character out, not looking so bad right now.
I will never count out a sparking up Vegeta versus almost anything. I just can't get out. Okay, now okay.
Now it's fine. Maybe one more hit here for Zero Mecra. If he finds it, he can do it. What a time to vanish. That was good counter damage.
Oh my! Okay. That was just gorgeous Dragon Ball play right there.
That's somebody who knew exactly what was coming and exactly how to beat it. There you go. Good stuff to Zero Mecra. Look, you get a perfect on stream, you can count that as a, I don't know, that's not a 2-0. Is that a 3-0? I think that counts as 3 games maybe? Is that a 4-0? Yeah. Not too shabby.
The simulations were
that was just
it was a blow up.
A fantastic performance.
It was.
Really good stuff.
It was good to see that, you know, his opponent did do better in the second game, and Bardock did some work, ended up taking the character out. Had a chance. I mean, like you said, when Vegeta was on anchor and had sparking, if he had found that hit on Kid Buu, that could have been, you know, a big swing. So he was not so far away that second game.
For sure.
Good to build on. Nothing else.
Let's take a look at some of the matches going on. Black and Tigers scheduled here for the stream.
Oh, yes.
We also got Mike and Ike versus Aaron DeMac, which should be our next match, and then Black versus Tigers. And then we'll move on to top 16 after those matches, and I'll try to update you guys. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. These guys are ready. That next match already begun. And we got the most tantalizing mirror in Dragon Ball FighterZ history. I'm actually going to go leave and come back when this match is over with because there's Adult Gohan mirrors happening right now. Later, bros. I'm out.
Adult Gohan. Adult Gohan, Cell, Vegeta.
This is our first time seeing Adult Gohan tonight. Interesting.
Luigi over there. Oh, for Mike and Ike. Yeah, that makes sense.
what it takes to fight me.
Versus MCG, Aaron DeMac.
All right, we've seen the pink pay off for everyone tonight. Will it pay off for
Yeah, you're right. The pink has been key. Don't discount colors. That matters.
Oh, and
what I claim.
And does Mike and Ike have all of the white color palettes? Which you have to unlock those.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
I saw the Colin on who was a Vegeta come in, and it looked like it as well, and he's not gonna be able to get the link.
Oh no, with a draw. And okay, so this I think is a situation where it makes sense to try to save that character. He's so important on point.
Oh
but
my!
Unfortunately for Mike and Ike, opened up immediately and he's in trouble.
Yeah, and Adult Gohan's gonna be put back into the mix already. Oh my goodness! I didn't see him have all that bar.
No, from nowhere he had it all.
And
not dead yet, but he's very close.
And now Sparking can't save him from having to guess. Does wake up with this.
Out of there! Oh, punish well.
Okay, wait.
Snap on his banish. No,
Yep.
not yet at least. What do you got?
Is he gonna stop going back in? Yes, he is.
Yes. Very smart stuff.
Beautiful tech.
What tech? Yes. Keeping his eyes open on that.
Very rare
Just
are
a little one more time on the super dash. You know, it was close to Mech Knight. He almost survived that.
very rare are tech throws online here in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Not easy.
And it's even harder when they're backed up by assists that are covering, you know, the startup of it.
Sure, yeah. I wonder if he thought he had his assist in time to save him. I wonder if that was what was wrong for Mech Knight. But in any case, Aaron Demac finds the big hit for himself into the corner. Knockdown low.
Going in.
What a starter on this combo, too. Dude.
Oh, get some back in that dirt.
A little bit more. Vanish. Yeah.
And because it was so high, was not plus there. But still able to get a DP here. And Aaron Demac looking so comfortable.
Super dash! Scooting right to the other side. Hard knockdown. Below. Oh, few of those great blocks. One away!
He was ready with a punish too.
God, Aaron Demac is looking solid right now. Unfortunately, a drop. But other than that, everything looks great.
It looks like he's so
He
comfortable
jumped.
with the movement of this game. Like, there are times where, you know, he's just standing there looking for something. It's not easy to do.
No, not at all. Mech Knight finds the hit for himself. No!
16
I feel
finally
like
gonna
that's a
go
risky
down.
wake up, especially against a character like Cell who likes to be in the air for when pressure happens. But well, okay, Aaron Demac still with a big life lead. He changed immediately. Does he want to save a Gohan for the back? I don't know. Anchor maybe.
Some fantastic damage here. He's gonna keep it going.
Oh no! Unfortunately, the drop.
Yep, a little bit too early on that Dragon Rush attempt because there were still some blocks done there from the Vegeta assist. Oh, and there are so there are some characters in this game where their auto combo or even their LM will, you know, if you reflect and you press the button afterwards, you can get punished because the second hit just goes so far. And Goku Black is among them, where he is just still in there. There's no stop.
Look at this guy dancing around. It was a reflect, but the Dragon Rush gets right through. You can't reflect the grab. That's not how it works.
Down he goes, Aaron Demac.
A lot of strength on Aaron Demac's side. You know, really good defense, but really good offense, but there was some good defensive stuff in there too. Really good timings on reflect, good defense, good blocking rather.
Yep. Really good control of really everything, especially with 16. He looked so comfortable with that character. No matter where he was on the screen, back to the corner, he didn't care. He was looking for something. He was able to actually bait something in pressure with the reflect. Had the perfect punisher, which is that very far-reaching. Was it 2L? Goes very, very far. Is able to convert off it with 2M. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful play. And,
as you said, you can see when somebody feels comfortable. You know, they feel comfortable with movement, with defense. You can really, it's obvious.
Yep. When they're just standing there and reacting, that's like them in a zone. Like they're in a whole nother place than most fighting game players. They are just they're living, breathing, walking footsies, right?
Right into 16 again. Very interesting to see that he does this with the Gohan. He'll find a hit and then tag out immediately.
But you know, this is a game. All it takes is a first hit to completely shift momentum, and that game one never even happened.
Yeah. Oh no! Unfortunately, the drop didn't press the button quite in time. And I think he saw it. I think he might have pressed too much too early. And here it is.
Oh, gets us back here. Cut off a little bit of that blue health. But I think that he knows that this is the character that did the most work to him last game, so he wants to get him out of here. And he is coming off of that bar. And this time, you didn't say the magic word.
Back into the robot again? He wants this guy done, that's for sure. Oh, did you see that 2L? What was the hitbox on that?
That was so big, and no fear whatsoever. And all of that effort paid off. Threat eliminated.
Yeah, sure. It took like 3 chances, but yeah, that was really good. Good job, Mike.
Ooh, put a gap out there. What a DP.
Oh no!
Dokkan is one of those characters with an invincible DP that's so useful in defense.
Wow.
That's why I
Neither
love.
one thought that they were both not confident in the buttons.
Oh! Another air dragon rush working successfully. I was about to say I love Goichi's team because that's 2 DPs.
That's right.
And it's so good defensively.
There it is. It's not safe.
But that I mentioned earlier, you have to kind of test if someone's ready for that vanish cancel on the DP. Guys at home, don't let people be plus on a DP attempt.
Right.
All right,
right,
it's against fighting game nature. Don't let it happen.
Good block. Good defense. Vanish out of the corner. Now he's got corner for himself. Aaron Demak has shown he can bring the DP out though. Not doing it yet.
What's the mix? Ooh, didn't even catch him with and the mix just a beam there off the low. He was ready for it.
Ooh, yeah.
Now everything.
Mike and I looks like stronger and stronger.
Yeah, complete 180. Was it 360? What's the old turnaround? 360.
Yeah, 180 sounds right to me.
180. Yeah, 180. Woo. He has one of the better H's for sure. It's so big. It's very similar to his 2H.
Yeah, when it comes to normals, I feel like Goku Black has some of the best in the game. I like that character's neutral game a lot. I like his approach a lot. His mix-ups are not quite as wild as some other characters. What? Wake up!
Wow, he just got caught, and I don't know if Mike and Ike knew exactly what was happening. I think he just did it.
No way. Yeah, I think so too. I think he was looking for a grab, and he was just looking to tech, but it all ended up in his face.
Although, watch this. After the match, Mike and Ike's going to go in the chat and go, yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, right, yeah.
if it works, you got to call it out.
Definitely. Take credit. Look, we've all been there. Everybody's made mistakes that they said were correct. Yeah.
I love watching these staggers. You rarely see it in Dragon Ball since there are assists that can continue pressure. But when somebody does a raw stagger and catches those buttons, man, does it feel good.
Well, like I said, with Goku Black, you don't have some of the wilder mix-ups in the game. So his offense, I feel like, especially from the front, if it's not in a crossing situation, it's really about the staggers. That's really what it comes down to.
You have a nice neutral reset, and these guys are trying to feel each other out as Aaron Demak needs a comeback. And without a spark,
there it is. Again, it's the same way Aaron Demak has found the hit last couple of times he's found the hit.
It's like an early sparking here. Now he has to weather the storm. Oh, no.
No. Oh, maybe. This is my aura, because it can...
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness.
It was enough. I can't believe it was enough. Sparking level 3 with no damage reduction at all.
He just put... Oh, that health bar was a stick of butter, and Mike and I just put it in the microwave. That melted.
But you understand why he did it. There were so many staggers coming from Aaron Demak. That was his offense. Frontal staggers.
Mike and Ike was conditioning him that whole game, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it
for that moment.
Yeah, exactly. Like it seemed like Aaron Demak was finding these hits that were from his own sort of mix-ups, but maybe in reality it was Mike and Ike who was getting hit or allowing staggers long enough that when it came down to the end, he could find the kill through that.
That's some level 47 Yomi right there. Like, that's that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's the stuff that you're just making up. That's not real.
Or Mike and I just did it because, like we
dude, for 100% it was because.
We're just spitballing over here.
For sure.
What's the mix-up gonna be? Oh, wake up! Aaron Demak is about that life. Maybe he could visually see that Mike and I had messed something up in the pressure. Oh my goodness, getting picked up right back again, and don't Gohan is about to be off of the screen. He almost did that without. He almost did that without the bar. If he did that without the bar, I would have thrown up.
Dude. But it's better for him that he did it with the bar. Now he's leveled up. I mean, that he did it with the bar.
Yep. Was that too late on the Vegeta assist? Well, see, welcome home. You're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, especially after he put that little block. Oh boy.
I don't even know what just happened.
In the corner, there was some vanishes. There was some business.
Vanishes, assists. There's
With that said, right back into just blocking again. What a tech!
Ooh, swinging after a vanish. Now we're playing some Dragon Ball FighterZ online.
Cards is almost over. Okay.
Oh, it's gone!
Hey, wow, it just left before this level 300 is a bummer from Mike and I.
That's some damage on the end. And a hard knockdown. What is the guess here? And that is a dead cell right there. No longer a living organism.
Mike and Ike's in trouble. Vegeta, non-sparking Vegeta against the full team.
Good luck.
Yeah, probably one of the better characters to be in this position, but still not the position anybody wants to be in. Remember this stagger pressure that was there before?
For the next 213 seconds, you have to 100% outplay your opponent right now.
Oh, no doubt.
And it can be done, as we're seeing the beginnings of it right now.
Nice.
Hey,
look, if it's going to happen, that's how it starts.
Hey, he's looking at a hill right now that only had 3 steps to go up, okay? And he's already taken the first one.
Only 2 more?
Oh, only 2 more to go to cross that finish line.
The guard council without the teammates in the back. Important to keep your eye on that.
The fact that you got
can he punish it? Not quite.
The fact that you got a side switch off of that was kind of gross.
Buttons there for Aaron to match. If he splits up, see what he does. No, not quite yet. No, he got a hit, not the rest. And his button again, he's gonna just.
Oh, he's just gonna send him to the afterlife. The Reaper. Oh!
There were some big moments in that game where Aaron DeMac woke up with a stand L, and it worked both times. I mean, they were really significant moments.
Clutch.
So good stuff for him.
Clutch, ill-advised, godlike, and if it didn't work, would have looked terrible. All in one.
Yeah, it would have been horrible and scrubby if it didn't work. It did work though, so super sick, genius move.
Or godlike.
Godlike.
Top player. He knew. He knew
it.
So that's going to give us our last match of top 32 for top 16 before we get the action started. It's going to be Combat Houston's Black going up against Titanium Tigers. More NRS boys going at it. Love it.
Okay. Yeah, again, this game is taking people from every scene, putting them all together, mashing them all up. It's, what I mean, think about this. Everybody has always talked about which scenes are the strongest relative to each other, right?
Yep.
The best Injustice player beat the best Street Fighter or whatever, like if they all came together. That was always hard to tell because the games are different, the scenes are different. But in this game, everybody's playing it. Everybody actually gets those moments of playing, sort of counter or cross scene competition. It's cool.
And what's been amazing, as I am frozen in time, by the way, I will be back momentarily, is that there are almost all the top 8s so far offline have had players from multiple, and I mean in more than 2, for fighting game scenes. NRS, Capcom, Anime, Smash even over in Europe. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, there have been DOA players doing well. There's a lot of
those 3D boys.
I feel like part of what it's proved is that there is talent in every scene.
Absolutely. And I absolutely love that you said that. There is talent in all of these scenes. You can't look down on any of them.
Yeah, especially the scene that I care about the most. That one is the strongest for sure.
100%.
Yeah, the one that I like the most is the strongest. That's how it is.
Yep. Easy.
I'm not going to say which one that is.
Oh, I already know. The Bloody Roar scene. Shout out.
You got it, bub.
Bloody Roar Primal Fury, a real man's game.
Mm-hmm. FighterZ Destiny 2 is my favorite.
See me in Gundam Battle Assault 2, David.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Hey, it's Black doing work right now.
Back row's banned.
Oh, that was tricky.
And we get our first Blue Goku on the screen here from Black, but are we in Mixed City? Here we go. Oh, no, let it go. Could have picked it up with the 2-8s there.
Oh,
Frieza coming in.
Nice combo. Oh, no, unfortunately, the drop wouldn't have been a lot more afterward anyway. Frieza's just trying to get away. Look at Frieza just trying to escape. He's trying to live. He gets caught immediately. Oh, he doesn't get the little gunshot.
Oh, there was a gap there. The Tiger's waiting it out. But good thing I did because the Vanish came. Ooh, just swung after the super dash. Big mind games there as well.
Hits low again. H Black. You know, this character has a lot of blue life. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn. Well, there you go.
Wake up 2H from Android 16. That's some technology that I haven't even seen advance.
It's armored pretty fast. Not immediate.
Oh, baby! Oh my God! It picked back up.
Wow.
Feels bad, man. You may want to try to get 16 out.
Oh, whip punish. Oh, no, not for the rest. Yeah, there he is. 2H.
Ooh, it's a big button. If there's a flowchart made, for Goku Black and it gets to 2H, beautiful calling, get the blow off 16 there. If there was a flowchart, it'd be like, do 2H. Did it whiff? You're fine. Did it hit? You're fine. Did they block it? You're fine. You know?
Yeah. Oh, they both have their black in now. Oh, punish! What a very punish on that. Dragon Rush. I mean, obviously not a real punish. Could have jumped out of it or technical, but I think it's
Ooh, a couple of drops on level 1. Both of you guys. And there we go. There's that 2H. And yeah, I guess it'd be a little bit different flow chart. 2H, did it whiff? Do it again. Did they block it? Cancel it. And that is some big damage. And I think that blue, isn't it Blue Goku who can actually get another level 1 after his level 1, where he can actually go behind? I don't remember. Guys, I'm tripping balls. Like, just in case that didn't get the kill. Oh, caught him slipping with 2M, and Tigers does have a sparking, does have some meter. Yeah, he can make this comeback, no problem.
Still possible. Okay, starting things off. He doesn't have the greatest solo damage combos, unfortunately.
Yeah, he really relies on that level 3.
Yeah.
Sparking, didn't want to have to guess there. Blue Goku does have some amazing offense.
Wow.
It's all about getting to it full screen. Oh, no!
Oh, really? I really thought the Titanium Tigers would be blocking, but no. Not dead, but still in a bad situation. Gotta make something happen.
Ooh.
What a jump out. KH Black looks like he's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he was just chilling.
We haven't really seen this character do much, huh? Okay.
And we...
Sparking gone.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, well, Sparking was active. We still may not get to see him do anything. And Frieza can pick up a combo anywhere on the screen with everything it seems.
He's got a lot of long-range buttons. He's got some good movement.
There are some of his full-screen projectiles that he's able to just simply super dash into, as Frieza is going to go down here. They're still going to have 3 bars, so if he can get a tap here on Goku, kill him, he's going to look pretty.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, go for the roundhouse! Jean-Claude in the building!
This could be 1 meter, maybe not even. Yeah, he's going to spend 1 just to make super sure. So Titanium Tigers hit Anchor. Could do this. He needs maybe 2, maybe 3 hits.
Do you guys believe in
magic?
magic?
Kill on Black.
Let's find out. It's gone!
No, magic, not real. Sorry, kids.
Close but no cigar. All that work for nothing. That just goes to show you guys, hard work does not pay off.
No, yeah. The lesson is, never try.
Pick a top tier. But
well, KH Black did take the game in part with Frieza. You know, Frieza was not.
That's true.
You know, it wasn't like the most consequential part of the team, but nevertheless, I mean, he was in there doing a little bit here and there.
A little bit of work. A couple of drops too, which definitely could have changed things there at the end, where Frieza actually may have survived and taken it.
Yeah. Frieza's a fun character.
Getting him to game number 2. Ooh, let me find that here. In the bracket, it looks like our reigning champion has gone down into the loser side of the bracket. KI Digital with Frieza 1821 sends our current champion to losers 2-0.
Wow, nice.
Here we go, what a night. And KI Digital will play Hook Gang God for top 8. Hook Gang God 2-0 over Monkey Madness. Where... Oh, man. Bracket,
yeah, I mean, that's what the mix-up is. It's one to press a button or not versus Goku Black. Does find a hit. On hit. Okay, yeah.
What a start.
That should be that.
Flawless victory to start things off, only need a level 1. The match with Hook Gang God and Monkey Madness, both using Piccolo. What a time to be alive.
That's cool, yeah. Typing in Tigers now in with Goku Black. Ah, okay, cool. So causing block stun, and then immediately after that, Dragon Rush. So just to make it happen with Goku Black, because 16 is not going to come back quite a bit. There it is, starting to build. Ooh, neither one pressing buttons! Ah,
A lot of respect there.
I love the start.
That's okay. So they're in the air while they just kind of float next to each other, do nothing. That's the equivalency of two guys standing right next to each other on the ground, not pressing a button for more than I'd say. I don't know. 20 frames is about the that's 20 years in a fighting game. That's just respect.
At some point, humans just want to press buttons. You know, it's uncomfortable not to press buttons. Okay. 16 in. Wow, what a reflect!
He had the tech.
That was genius. Knew exactly what was coming.
And what was crazy?
16, just like that. That's a lot of life lost.
Oh my gosh, it is not over.
Wow. Really? It was like 80% damage? Oh my god, and immediately picked up.
That was disgusting.
That was wild.
And
there was a lot of blue life there. I wouldn't have been surprised to have seen a spark, but nope, the character's gone.
And now, here we are again. Oh, he was that a forward dash he caught? It looked like Frieza had gotten out of the range, but he went right back into it.
Yeah. Aye! Pick him up! Needs more, though. Get the knockdown. Another chance. Oh, certainly he expected Dragon Rush, and that was a tech. I mean, if you do wake up Dragon Rush, would be wild.
Would it be?
Well, I guess we've seen it work out a couple of times today, haven't we?
And he just going
a lot of damage. Yeah, but a lot of that's going to be blue, so if there's a sparking here, he's going to heal up a lot.
Get about half of it.
Oh, okay. It doesn't seem idea.
Oh, no bar, though?
What is that? No, this should be it.
Oh my goodness, just damage. That was a lot of damage. Just the pure normals there. Black. And just like that, Black himself, playing the character, is going to take it 2-0.
Will make me stronger.
Black here not joining the list of people named after characters that don't even play him.
Oh, that's right.
Is playing Goku Black. Shoutouts.
It's an ignominious list, you know? It's not a long list, but it's got a lot of charlatans on it.
Absolutely. And guys, that's going to do it for top 32 into top 16. We're going to have top 16 action coming up next here on Cell Games. But before we do that, we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a few moments with some more Dragon Ball FighterZ action here on Cell Games. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming for you. Don't leave. I'm watching you. I'll be in that chat. I'll be right back.
I'm going to leave.
Later, guys. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Cell Games. We are entering top 16, going into top 8. We're only going to set top 8 for the night, and then that will take place on Monday evenings, which has been moved because of us not knowing that they would do server maintenance on Tuesday nights. Please feel free to blow us up. I don't mind. I will definitely respond with something very negative, though.
Fair enough.
Because I'm a savage.
Do what you got to do.
I could hear you eating the yogurt and the cup and the spoon. He didn't. Okay, so my producer's mic was on and it was so loud, and all I hear is the scraping of a spoon in a yogurt cup and him slurping on the spoon. It was disgusting, but it was hilarious.
It could have been anything.
I could have been anything. You're right.
Could have been anything.
It could have been anything. I had to break character. That was a little too funny. Welcome back, guys. This is top 16 for top 8. Let's take a look at these top 32s as they're forming. The winner's side pretty much has the matches already finalized here. You see KI Digital is going to be going up against Hook Gang God. Couple of low tiers in there, Piccolo and Frieza.
I don't know. Well, Frieza, yeah, I'll agree with. I'm not sure I agree with Piccolo being low tiers.
Piccolo's pretty decent.
I think Piccolo's pretty good.
If you listen to top players, all right, Piccolo is completely terrible. So
look, I don't think he's the best character in the game, but I don't think he's low tier either.
A really big fight here, Full Auto versus Pharaoh. That's gonna be a very interesting one. Two guys that have done very well. Monkey Madness as well. Going through there up against Splash. Let's check out the second quadrant of top 32 here. Clips over Super Hot Garbage, very tight one.
Yeah.
And then the match we just saw, so it's going to be Clips Black for top 8 on the winner's side. Super Hot Garbage still putting in the work here. Crazy Fingers. Crazy Fingers did make top 32 again. More points. Crazy Fingers, keep it up, buddy. As long as you keep placing top 32, that's consistent points. And all you need is one breakout week, and you'll be in there, baby. Hymn of Faith, someone back in top 32 as well. But falling to Super Hot Garbage, who's waiting on Titanium Tigers. And Captain XXM. Who's Captain playing? First time I've seen him. TN! Let's go. Let's take a look at quadrant number 3 here. It's been a loser side. Tented Knight versus Alcatraz.
Okay.
So we are going to see some more adult Gohan mirrors in that match. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Tented Knight, usually his last team, he has switched teams every single week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But last week it was adult Gohan, Bardock, Vegeta.
Wow. This is different.
And this is completely different.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has Vegeta on anchor, so just, that's expected. But
yep, absolutely.
The other two are different. Okay.
Does Alcatraz have Vegeta? Oh, yeah, you know it.
Ooh. Come on.
Team solid here. Max Ninja over Urban Flow. That's a really big win there. Max Ninja.
We got 2 characters in Vegeta. Yes.
16 on point. What a team!
Not bad.
Look at, I forgot about Urban Flow's team.
Ooh, his win was with the Beerus, huh?
Lord Beerus. Okay.
All right, unfortunately lost.
X, who made top 8 last week, working here on the loser side. Deoxys falling, but did make top 32 there.
Good work.
Let's go into the 4th quadrant here. Mike and Ike falling to Aaron DeMac in that beautiful match where it was back and forth the whole way through. Zero May Cry just ran over Dark Ninja, something fierce. Even getting the complete perfect, the triple perfect there. They'll play for top 8. And Dark Ninja still getting a W down here, and with Bardock at that.
Nice work.
Going up against Mike and Ike, who made it through, so good to see them still making it through. They're going to fight and play the loser, and that's setting up the entire rest of the night.
All right. Got some good players in there, that's for sure.
The first match that we're trying to get together is Tented Knight versus Alcatraz. And Tented Knight, he is in the ring here, and it is Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku, Goku Black Vegeta. I don't know why he's changed the team every single week.
Well, right now he's 5th place overall in points.
Keep it up. Yeah,
he can make a pretty good dent right now today.
Yeah, top 8 every single week. He's trying to get another one right here under his belt. And with guys not showing up in weeks, that's just ample opportunity for these guys that keep showing up and keep doing well.
Definitely, yeah. If you can be consistent about it, that's a huge point, a huge way to make points in a weekly league like this.
Just waiting on Alcatraz to show
part
up.
of it.
Alcatraz, where you at, buddy? Where you at? I need you. I need you here on stream. I know you're there. Put away Injustice. Come into the lobby. Come into the lobby. So we're just waiting on him to get that match going. After that, we will have, we're going through all the winner's side. So it'll be Aaron the Mac versus Zero May Cry after that. Then we're going to go to KI Digital and Hook Gang God. Can't wait for that one. We finally get to see Hook Gang God here on stream.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's going to be a treasure. And then Black versus Clips.
Now, I brought up who's 5th place overall in points. Any chance we could see the overall list right now so that we can have an idea of what to look for going in?
Boom! Hit him with it.
Do it.
There it is. So Flux Waves, who did not show up. So our top 2 didn't show up this week.
Dangerous for them.
Blow up. Very dangerous. So
and Rogue Yoshi also not in, right?
Rogue Yoshi not there. Coup d'etat not showing up.
Coup d'etat, what a way to spell it.
Doza not showing up, and Samehada Sama not showing up. Doza down there at 9th plays all of the Gokus in the game.
Ah, yeah.
He's team main character, and he plays Ragnar the Blood Edge in BlazBlue.
Oh, okay, so boring.
Yep, he plays. Damn. Okay, it took me to get this one, but I know it. He plays Soul Bad Guy in Guilty Gear.
Oh, okay, yeah, all right. I see the.
So
term.
yeah,
he plays Ryu in Street Fighter. He plays Jago
in Street Fighter. Who I guess Superman in Injustice. I don't know.
Superman. Yeah, all right, okay.
Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. Does he play? Oh damn, I'm forgetting a few characters, but yeah, he's a main character kind of guy. Alcatraz.
I don't like it at all.
Damn it, buddy. We need you. You're holding up the production, buddy, and there's only so much pool to go through. There's only 4 sections now. Let me see Alcatraz's path, though, while I'm looking here. Where are you at? You're quadrant number 3? He sure is. So he beat Axe 1631, 2-0, convincing.
Okay.
Almost the same team comp. And like I said, Axe 1631 made top 8 last week, and Alcatraz trying to join his teammate Full Auto. They have their own group. Those guys, they're called the OD Boys.
Okay, yes.
They're actually a part of different organizations, but they've lived together. They've grown up together, and they travel together. Those guys are awesome. They train together, and it's good to see multiples of them picking up Dragon Ball FighterZ and doing well. Oh, even beating Urban Flow. I said Urban Flow, very good player.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And it looked very close. Man, I would love to see some Beerus though.
We didn't see the Beerus. Yeah. Beerus is a character that I'm really interested in. When the game first came out, I really wanted to make him work. You know, I think he has fascinating ideas. I think that he is a little underwhelming in how it actually plays out. But that said, there are some people who do really, really good work with him.
I'm gonna talk to the admin real quick to see if we can actually get the next one rolling since they are here. We have Aaron DeMack and Zero May Cry sitting here, so let's see if we can actually get that one rolling while we wait on Alcatraz to show up.
That would be great.
And he's getting back to me now, and he told me to shut up. So. I'm just doing what I'm told. Oh, man. David, I just lost your audio, buddy.
Shut up.
Oh, there we go.
I'm good.
Did you mute yourself?
No, I just was shutting up.
Okay. Yeah, same here. I was too. Damn. It feels bad. All right, so looks like we're going to try to let Aaron DeMack and Zero May Cry loose. Aaron DeMack? Bardock?
Okay.
Bardock action?
Yeah, again, it's a character who I think is strong, and I'd love to see more from him. And it's, you know, he and Broly, of course, they're not that long in the game at this point. The game itself only a few months old, but they're really only just a few weeks. So it's going to take a little while, I think, for them to get up to snuff. Especially Broly. I feel like Broly will take a little longer maybe than Bardock. Bardock may be a little bit simpler character and more like sort of obviously strong in some ways. But I do expect Broly to be up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got a lot of good strengths going for him.
I mean, he won week 1. Like 2 weeks after he came out, Fame just came in and just destroyed everyone. Like
Sick.
Like Broly for real showed up. But Fame hasn't shown up since, so he may have offline stuff going on. Who knows? But yeah, showed up and we were just like, oh, we got a problem, and his name is Broly.
Yeah, that character is good.
And Bardock, who I think has had the better of the offline results between the two, which is what's crazy. Really interesting to see those two progress as Alcatraz finally shows up. Shoutouts. It's really interesting to see those two characters progress. Yes, it is. Oh, it depends. It depends. Like sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. Yep. It is what it is. You guys have no idea. It looks like I'm talking to myself. It's because I am, and I'm
sure
crazy.
Does.
David is just confused as all get out.
You're not talking to me. I know that.
I have two. I have a voice in this ear and a voice in this ear, and it's just, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, multiple personality disorder. I'm on like 4 pills. One of them's Catalyst Mints. It's great over there. I can't reach it, but I'm jacked up on Catalyst Mints. I got some energy in me. Let's go.
This is all I got going for me right now.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. As we got Alcatraz showing up, the team on Smash.gg is not the team I'm seeing right here, Ultra David. I was lied to.
We were talking about the big boy. Broly's on that team.
We got the big boy and the little boy.
Yep. And Gotenks is the character a lot of people are talking about now. He kind of went under the radar a little bit when the game was first out, but man, he has some good stuff going for him. Sick mix-ups, great movement, great pressure, wild setups.
Let's hurry up and get this started.
Ha!
Start him up.
One of the most arrogant characters of our time.
No, I mean, I think he's sick. I love his voice. His voice acting is super cool.
It was. I guess it's one of the few times where they implemented both voices like in one.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like
he's a huge
yeah, like at the same time. That's such a cool concept for not only them to pull off and be, you know, a part of the show, and but to actually do it like they did, oh my goodness, the pressure! Oh my god!
He's hiding behind the blue. Wow. Okay, I don't really like the vanish as a way to deal with that, but that was cool. What a cool idea! You can let those ghosts go when you want, of course, and you're just holding on to them defensively.
So when you look at it from a resource standpoint, he spent a bar and built more than a bar, and if he didn't react with the vanish, he'd have built some more bar.
Yeah, super cool. Probably just let him rock. Yes. We're gonna get to see a little bit of brawling. Oh, that was not as much damage as I thought it was gonna be.
Not at all.
I
didn't even see like the ghost hit.
The ghost might not have hit. Yeah.
Overcommitting there. Did Alcatraz get a full combo here? Blue Goku, on the other hand, is in the back.
Stomped on him.
Just healing all kinds of damage, and is he gonna get the snap? He
doesn't do it.
Yep, definitely could have got the snap.
Oh, look at the size of this man.
I wouldn't want to fight him.
Hit, yes. No, unfortunately, the Vegeta kind of caused a weird situation.
Uniform, oh my god, into the armor!
Yep.
Coming in from downtown.
Right into it, I love it.
If you're, I know you're gonna get this, but it's so similar to the Rugal grabbing clothesline, where he just he just comes in and takes you to the corner. He hit another straight hit with the L, no conversion though, and he's gonna be negative.
Dance right into the button. He takes the super dash right over. I like the back and forth. I like the movement coming out of Alcatraz. Looking good. Got some cool ideas, dude. I still really like that ghost setting.
Yeah, very intuitive use of it. I'm not too sure what the correct word would be there.
Well, this could be it for the little boys.
No,
never mind. The air, unfortunately, right into Broly. Oh yes.
Not gonna get killed, but get the damage, applying the pressure. That's what damage does in this game.
Will he snap? Yes. Would love to take out. Oh boy! And then 1 and 2 afterward, not finding way.
And Gotenks' 2M is absolutely disgusting. It's so deceptive. Goes so far. Low profiles everything.
He's such a small character. You don't expect the range to come out of him, but there it is.
Yep. Oh my gosh!
Oh, we stabbed right. No. That's bad news.
All right.
So it's going to be much longer to kill.
The last time I saw Tentonite make a 3-character comeback with Vegeta, that's exactly what he started off with, was kick sparking, and he was able to do an unholy amount of damage to get things going.
But at this point, he didn't deal enough damage fast enough, I feel.
Well, he actually dropped it after the sparking.
Yeah, no, I mean, he had a chance to do it. He just didn't get the combo for it.
The momentum stripped away.
Oh! Reflect again. He is mashing on that back S.
Alright, so Alcatraz, next time around, alright, reflect armor!
Yeah.
Immediately!
Out of there. Yeah, look at this little guy.
Oh, beautiful.
Plus unlock.
Oh,
level 3!
And he is out of there! Great time to level 3.
Yeah, if you go think so,
I have seen this too many times from Tentonite just to know. Like, he is still 100% feeling it. Chase!
That guy's large. What was that reflect about?
Yeah, he didn't have any bar. I'm not too sure.
Okay, yeah, look at this from Tentonite. So you talked about it. It didn't seem like it was a great start because he dropped that combo immediately after sparking. What? He's down 2 characters.
Oh, he believes.
That was a similar start. There's the sparking.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
So his Super Dash didn't start up in time and got beat out.
Right.
Alcatraz stopping the comeback. That's a lot of gold hair on the screen.
But it's still, I think, encouraging for Tentonite. He almost got there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of blondies.
And Alcatraz 1 game away now. Making
Look at the size of Gotenks here. As big as Broly is, you could barely see
I know,
his face.
it's just hidden behind the Goldilocks back there.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, what characters did my Soulless Cactus have? I feel like Gotenks could be my Soulless Cactus's character. See how spiky that little boy is?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Everybody's spiky in this game, actually.
And,
Look at all that spikes.
and he's about the size of one.
Yeah.
All right, game 2
Yeah, we got a
here.
little potted plant cactus Gotenks. We got the giant saguaro cactus Broly.
Alcatraz is 1 game away from making top 8 on the winner's side, where he's guaranteed at least 5th, and would only be one game away from the money. Hard knockdown here. This is what Blue Goku's all about. Is just
Ooh, that
pressure.
shot bad. He just held up. He woke up.
No fear.
Oh. He thought he knew it was coming, and he was right. Now, yes. Got a bandage for the conversion. He's approaching still.
Oh, it's so big! That's what she said. Back to the match. We're going back to a sliding knockdown. Oh my!
Reflect, yep.
Get it all out here, and he armored.
What happened to the assist on that? There was nothing.
That's like a
He
patience by
decided not to
Tenten.
come out. Yeah. Maybe enough on this last one.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
A very similar mentality, I believe. Wow, he's with Vegeta.
He started with it.
He just starts off with it. No fear. It's a similar mentality in games where there are multiple health bars, like in Injustice and KI, where there are opportunities for you to get the health bar, but it will cost you so many resources. I say it's worth it to get a bar or even a character here. It's definitely worth it to come off those resources.
Yeah, especially because it's not just about the life bar; it's about removing the assist too.
Yep. It removes the assist. It removes them having the potential to get half of a health bar back for free.
Right, for sure.
And it's definitely the way to go. So right now, Tenten looking a little bit better. Unfortunately, he's going to go down the character and it's going to give us up here. Wasn't able to get blacked out, even though he had a lot of blue health available. But just amazing pressure by Alcatraz, and it's
Thanks to defensive Vegeta call.
no
What happened there?
no volleyball today.
I don't know, but in any case, here comes Gotenks more. He really wants that.
Oh my goodness!
Holding forward, you want to just pull it out of there.
That was
like that.
3 in a row. Tenten just getting away with it.
Oh, it's too early. Not punished.
And the fact that Alcatraz woke up with a reflect means that he was open to get Dragon Rush.
Will it be enough? Not quite. Tenten backs off looking for the tag. It doesn't come yet. It may not come as quick. He just called the assist, so it's going to be a little while. Yeah, very important for Alcatraz to find the hit.
Oh, and no switch out. He believes with Gotenks here.
Yeah, look at this.
He had so much blue health that he could have gotten back if he would have switched out. If he would have sparked things.
Oh, that's true.
But I mean, it's Vegeta, you know.
Okay. Super dash.
This actually favors Alcatraz as long as he can stay alive, because the sparking will not last nearly as long on Tenten Knight's side.
Oh, reset in there. Okay, very cute. Should be able to take the character out.
Oh, nope.
A bar.
The sparking stays
A bar.
good. That's what's great about Big Bang, is that it does all the damage right there, David. It's just
Yeah,
against
that's true. Very fast.
sparkings, it's so effective.
Whoa, what a call out that man! Just a DP in the neutral.
I think it's one of the.
Oh, okay. Started out low. Still probably not gonna kill. He's gonna get 3 bars on this. Yeah, not gonna do it quite yet. Sparking. Ah, I think it might have been the same jump.
And the risks we take here. No!
Oh no!
Okay. Wow.
Ended up working out, but that really could have gone the other way.
Alcatraz really putting it all on the line with that level 3 wake up. And he's going to be, unfortunately, in a situation where he could lose his match 1-1. Really good adjustments by Tenten Knight there, especially early on in the set. Not to fall too hard to Broly and able to get him out of there early, because he was doing some crazy damage to him, especially in that very first game. Has to watch out for that command grab. It's opened up now twice now in that pressure, the tick throw, as it were, in the pressure. Couple big drops by Alcatraz. The level 3 drop with the volleyball.
That's right. That was a big moment, huh?
Big moment. Big momentum. All that meter for absolutely nothing. And you know that's gonna crush Gotenks' soul. You know, not getting to play volleyball. He's just a kid. You know, that's
just a kid, man.
he's gonna be sad. Or kids.
Yeah, the more, yeah, that's it. Wow, okay. And he keeps it all the way up. Oh, sick. Oh, it's really good. Starting from just a random assist call on the Newt. The Newt. And they both have the same idea.
Oh my!
Again, they have the same idea, but Alcatraz is faster. Oh, look at these super dashes, and he's just bullying Tentadite into the corner.
Yeah, we just went from corner to corner, coast to coast, baby.
Awesome. Oh, D3 on the wake up.
These guys are playing some Dragon Ball Fighters right now, David.
Nice. Alcatraz finds the hit on Goku Black. He immediately tags in. Did you see that? Look, that character's so small, he just ducks right underneath.
No fear. Ooh, went for a reflect right there. The boy's just... Okay, I couldn't tell if that hit or not. The explosion was so big. And pressing a button here is Tentadite. May have even been his turn.
The setup.
Oh.
Oh, it's
And he doesn't have Vanish!
He doesn't have
Oh
Vanish!
my gosh, he's at level 7!
7 bars! That was amazing!
That was so...
That was the sickest thing
Oh.
tonight. Wow. He saw that his opponent did not have Vanish, and the ghosts were the key. Amazing. Alright, here goes Gotenks now. Will there be advantage? There's often been advantage. Didn't look for 2H.
There we go!
Finally gets to play his game.
The worst level 3 to hit on someone in Sparking. Just a heads up, by the way, guys. It takes so long, and they get all the health back.
Do you see that health up there? That blue? Wow.
Yeah, that came back. Fierce. I mean, it's Goku Blue after all. Jazz is ready though. Oh, big boy's coming in.
I like it.
That
Especially in the corner. That command grab in the corner, you can deal a lot of damage out of it without using advantage. Really strong corner position. Level 3. Good D. Or good.
And he controls so much space on knockdowns that textures are irrelevant against that H. Like this man's open up his own shop. He's a butcher. It's so meaty. Comes in, does the work for you. But is Tentadite gonna be able to get this man off of Broly? He's got a lot of bar here.
Broly in trouble. I don't know.
Oh my!
By the slimmest of margins.
That
he wants that character to survive.
That was a definition of a magic pixel right there.
Yeah.
Broly's in the back healing now.
And they had the same idea.
And again, one beating out the other just by being a little faster. Yep. Almost got the pick up.
Super dash on the crosser.
Oh, walking.
Nice. That was gorgeous. Well, I get the rest, but I love the idea of it.
Did you see him bitch slap Broly off the screen?
Yeah.
Had a
Get out of here.
No, we're not watching his toes. Okay, Tented.
It seemed to me like he was out of it, but no, he is very much alive.
Kick right here. Oh, I half
was
expected
the
it.
same thing. I was looking for the same thing. And then super dash underneath the Vegeta assist, and tonight only one character left.
And there was the kick.
There was the super. Yeah.
Alcatraz ready for it. Armor time. Oh, gets the kick anyway.
Oh, the low!
No!
And I can't believe he didn't finish the combo! Oh, he's in big time trouble. This should be it. Alcatraz. No! The armor.
Are you kidding me?
The combo. He armored through the DP and got the kill anyway. Wow.
If I was set tonight,
I can't believe it.
That DualShock and or stick and or converted Xbox pad would be out of the window.
Oh my god, yeah.
Lending me a hand.
Like if you're Vegeta in that situation, you're just definitely mashing air DP. Why not?
Yep.
Right? But armor?
Just
armor?
the one thing that could beat it.
Right.
The one thing. Outside of Vanish. But he just
Well, okay. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was wild.
That was a great match to set our first top 8 finalist, and it is going to be Alcatraz.
Nice work.
One Broly in top 8.
I like it a lot. I like it. And what I like too is that it was a very Broly moment that ended up sealing the deal. Right? That's something that no other character has in the game. right?
Yep.
Our armor in that kind of situation. It's just Broly. Very, very cool to see.
Alcatraz, congratulations on making top 8.
Good job to Alcatraz. Yes, definitely.
All right, get the next match started. Here's going to be Aaron DeMack going up against Zero May Cry, Bardock, Cell Vegeta, Kid Buu 16, Lord Yamcha.
Ah, yes.
Will we see the 2 DLC characters in top 8 with Aaron,
I would love it.
with Aaron DeMack, or will we see Bandai Namco USA's favorite character in the game, Yamcha?
Oh, yeah?
Lord Yamcha, sorry, Bandai. If you're watching, Lord Yamcha. My bad.
Wow, what a start from Bardock. Did you see that? What a bet.
I mean, it's so fast. Oh,
Yeah, he got that. Was that reflect that he just got
Yep.
through? I think it looked like it was.
it was a reflect, which is absolutely useless against the Dragon Rush. Coming in with some tricky stuff, but the wake
Wow,
up
wait,
buttons.
5L?
We're playing the
Crazy.
game wrong. Wake up buttons is the
Yeah.
meta.
Again trying to wake up and again trying to do stuff. Aaron DeMack is shutting it down.
I mean, as a Kid Buu player, I mean, more times than not, it's hard to stop him from pressing buttons.
Bardock normalized that combo too. Wow.
Oh, he
I
wants
love
16 of all the characters. I mean, he could have got Yamcha off a little bit of blue health, but you might think that 16 is the threat here.
Yeah, I think this makes sense. 16 is such a strong character in any position.
And you want to see Bardock do some work, and this man is working hard right now. Oh!
Oh, that was tricky for sure.
So he showed him the overhead first time around, and showed him an entirely different hand second time around, mixing them very well.
Very nice. Classic mix-ups.
And
Bark, okay.
some of my favorite mix-ups in this game are just the classics that have been around since day one of fighting games. Empty jump lows, let's go.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get 16 Yamcha action. Sparking, yeah, okay.
Yep, really sparking from both of these guys.
Oh, no 2-8. Oh, okay, and support now.
Oh, oh my goodness, he has the bar. He can do multiple supers, but he has to get there. Sparky's about to run out.
More? Yes.
I think he
Yeah,
can keep
he
it going.
might be able to. He might be able to. Yeah, he might be able to do
Oh
it.
my gosh!
Ah, okay, look at the red. You see that? That was
It's gone!
90% damage.
It's gone! Oh my gosh! Let me get some body emotes in the chat. Yamcha's in the hole. We have that emote in the chat. That man is absolutely dead, destroyed. The dragon's... If Shenron got summoned, he'd be like, nah, man, I ain't bringing him back. Holy crap. Oh.
Well, Zero McCry doesn't get the keys to caught off guard. He's right back in there with good boots. Ah, yes. Big hit for Aaron DeMack. Oh, the drop, unfortunately for him, but he's still got the corner.
Ooh, he avoided the vanish with the Dragon Rush. Excellent reflex tonight by these guys. You guys are putting in
He
some work.
did low in that situation. Low. Oh, wow. Aaron DeMack, looking good. Doesn't go for the kill, doesn't try. Might not have gotten it anyway, but hey, works out. Zero McCry is only down to one character. So this is the character that, if you recall, Aaron DeMack wanted to snap in and wanted to get the kill on at the start. Now he's got to do it at the end.
And he would have died if he wasn't inputting that vanish, too.
Yeah,
Well,
that was cool.
not died, but
Well, yeah.
he would have got it.
No, but I really like the evasion on it, though. That was smart.
It kind of OS'd itself.
Yeah, that's true. Reflect didn't work out. Aaron DeMack may be able to, maybe not. Actually, only 3 bars, maybe not. Okay, there you go.
Oh, and that is death.
God, that combo was
That
wild.
was
I'm still thinking
absolutely
about that.
destructive. And
God.
Bardock
90%!
Bardock has that ability. He had the bar where you just keep going.
Yeah. You went all the way through. You started out with 7 bars, right?
Just 1, 2, 3. It may have been 6.
It was 6? Yeah, it was something crazy.
Uh,
I mean, that was
Level
really
1,
impressive.
level 1, DHC level 1, DHC level 3. I'm 8% sure of that. We'll have to see that one in the highlight reel later.
Yeah.
Gosh!
Okay. Aaron DeMack looks like a killer. So Zero McRae still alive, of course, trying to make top 8 winners.
And this is the run back, like I was mentioning, where Aaron DeMac tried to kill Yamcha early.
That's right.
And so I believe this is a run back from last week, and Aaron DeMac not looking to make that same mistake again. Oh my god!
Oh no! Break up 5L. So I feel like it's pretty consistent on a Zero McRae that he does that. Certainly, it has come a lot. Okay, 2H. Underneath the S. It starts out low.
How many times has Aaron DeMac meted with a low, and it's actually hitting Zero McRae, who might be waking up with buttons, though?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's exactly what it is. Zero McRae. I like a lot of what he does. I like the neutral game. I like the pressure play. Defensively, he's really getting opened up.
Yeah, his offense is unreal, but the defense has really started to cost him here. And against three very, actually two very offensive-minded characters in Cell and Bardock.
Okay, tricky. He got the 2H in time. I thought that might have been a punish, but nope. Saw the tag coming through. He was there.
Oh,
plus friends. In fact, 2+. It was 2+.
Yeah, that's 16 being anywhere on the screen plus 8,462.
Definitely, yeah. Okay, well that was not plus. That's acting right there. Not a plus situation. He tried to press buttons. Zero McRae got there first. Blocking it out.
He may have missed a instant air dash there. That definitely gave him some breathing room by going a little too high on that H.
Oh, he's shooting some moon. Yeah, you can kind of see in the way that Zero McRae was moving. He was very insistent. He did not want to let that situation go, but maybe he was a little bit too insistent about it. Okay, here you go.
What a reflecting, a beautiful answer after with that 5H.
Is Cell dead? He is.
Yamcha says to barely get in there. So 16, maybe one of the guys to break a concept we brought up earlier, which is reflect into a button and how a couple of characters' auto combos will bring them back into the space. Well, it could bring him back into armor if he 5H's after.
Bardock with the insistence.
Oh, not enough damage.
Lives!
Too slow.
Reflect. Oh, okay. I like the tag a lot. Reflecting the tag.
Yeah, and 16, if he doesn't get tagged back in, a lot of health. Could potentially come back.
Very possible. Great.
Like right now, for instance.
Is that all you got?
Nope.
The low. You've seen
Okay.
it before, but you just don't know which one's coming.
Yeah, and all these lows, and who knows if Zero McRae will flip the buttons there or not. But these lows have... This man needs to watch his toes, because he even self-pressure, the lows have got him.
Okay, well, 16, one of the better anchors in the game. Definitely doable for him as a solo character.
Oh, try...
Oh, he was maybe reflect.
Exactly. And that should be death. In the infamous words of Geese, you cannot escape. Long death.
Good stuff. I'm really impressed by Aaron DeMac. I gotta tell you, I like his offense. I like his defense. I like the nooch. I think everything looks good.
It was solid. Ground up.
So Zero McRae going into losers. Still has a chance at top 8, but it's going to be a harder road.
Ooh, Aaron DeMac message sent in the chat. Bodied Yamcha emote immediately.
Dang.
Damn.
Dang.
Still a Saiyan. Don't you dare underestimate me.
So our next match is going to be, we finally get to see Hook Gang God.
Okay.
Up against KI Digital. I hope I'm saying that right.
Hook Gang God?
KI Digital.
Oh, is it Kid Digital?
I don't know. I knew a Kid Digital for a long time, and I don't know if this is the same guy. KI Digital reached out to me and we had a long conversation. Please let us know if we're wrong or right about that. I'm confused.
All right.
And then going up against Hook Gang God. This is our first time seeing him here on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us, Hook Gang. Playing for top 8 right now.
One of the best players in the country, definitely. You know, he other than Sonic Fox is the only person to have won NLBC. That's quite credentials right there.
That is a great credential right there. And that is just a savage wasteland of good, solid Dragon Ball fighters players.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, they've had people travel there. Apology Man traveled to New York City, for example, from the West Coast, and he met the same fate.
Yep. And you know that might reignite a rivalry that's been missing in the United States. The East Coast versus West Coast NLBC versus Wednesday night fights. Maybe we'll have to find out.
There are some people who think that Southern California is the strongest in Dragon Ball.
They do.
There is a school of thought.
And there are a lot of strong scenes. I know that the Midwest, the Midwest has a very strong.
No, I like Midwest. Yeah,
Midwest
it is.
That's right.
Midwest it is.
Stay free. They have a really strong anime scene.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very strong. I mean that's the home of anime. With they have one of the biggest majors there in Frosty Faustings.
Definitely.
So I'm really curious how that seems developing. Haven't got to see a whole lot of it. Florida's very strong right now. The Northeast is very strong. It's backwards for you, so the Northeast is up here.
Texas historically has a lot of strong anime players. Houston's good.
Texas as well is starting to really come up. But I think you're right. Right now, it's really SoCal and the Northeast going at it, and more specifically, Jersey, New York.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I think that Southern California is the best, even though I'm from that area. But I do think that it's certainly one of the best scenes. Absolutely.
Europe on the up and coming as well. Really good players there. And then, of course, you have Japan. That is just...
Yeah. Look, it seems like... it seems like, I mean, sure, if you're going to pick a region, I think that they're probably the strongest. Yep. But really seems like it's Goichi or Sonic Fox for the best, and Goichi has had his number, so it seems like pretty clearly Goichi number 1, Sonic Fox number 2. But then after that, I feel like there's a lot more debate to be had.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to be had, and the fact that Sonic Fox has drastically changed both his team compositions and the way he trains.
Yeah. That's right.
Just because of Goichi, he said, "Screw this! I'm learning his team so that I know every goddamn thing everything I can do against this team possibly." And I mean, I watched Goichi train against his buddies, and they all go back and forth. I'm like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And it's gonna be
they're all really good.
It's gonna be scary if they all invade, like it's something like Evo, you know?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we've seen Dogura do well. We've seen Moke do well. You know, a lot of the players that play with Goichi, they themselves are some of the best players in anime ever. I mean, in history, Dogura is certainly one of the best ever, and Moke has had a lot of success too. So I don't, and same for Kazunoko. I don't think that there's much surprise that all those players are really good. They're just fantastic players. Have been for years.
So Evo's going to be a great display of what we talked about, which is like all the scenes, and not only just all the fighting game scenes, game wise, but location wise, coming together all at once. And it's really going to be, who's the best?
Well, I think that this is a really good way to help sort of look at who is good in the U.S.
Yeah.
Cell games. Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to have players from all over the place playing against each other and sort of figuring it out.
Yeah. And guys, you guys can make the argument that, online, I don't want to play in 3 to 5 frames of lag. Cry, I don't care. But online is still one of the most viable ways to get matchup experience. And tournaments like Cell games, from personal experience playing online tournaments, great way to help with nerves.
Sure.
Because even though there's not a huge audience, there's not huge prize pools, things like that. There's still that your opponent. There's the element of the unknown. You don't know who they are, who they play, and you don't want to lose to them, especially on stream like this, because it ends up on YouTube and you're like, damn, fall apart.
Yeah,
you don't end up on YouTube.
It is true. I mean, you can't discount the fact that it's not exactly the same game online as it is offline. But I think you're absolutely right to point out the strengths of online play, because there are some. It's an important way to learn things that you wouldn't have otherwise been able to learn, or that would have been more difficult to learn. If you're playing in your local scene, even if you have a good local scene, no scene has every character, right? That's just how it works. No scene has everything. So to go online is to help learn different matchups that you just otherwise wouldn't see, unless maybe you run into them at a major. It's much better to have that experience online. Even if it's not exactly the same, you can get a really good idea for what to look for.
Exactly. I mean, like I said, having done it, I played ESL online, and one of the first times I did it, I was so nervous because I was in someone else's realm. I was so afraid of all of my opponents, no matter who they were. And it was just a great way to experience a different kind of nerve. and you know,
Yeah.
like a new environment, and it just helps you get more comfortable. Caused a couple upsets online, which gave me the confidence offline,
Okay.
which is what was great.
Yeah, and
Get
even
bodied
if you've been
scarred.
playing offline before, I mean, I've been playing in offline tournaments for 17
Yep.
years. It's still useful to learn things online. You learn things that you wouldn't otherwise
Yep.
learn.
Like for instance, say you played offline for 17 years, never having played in an online tournament, right?
Yeah.
You enter your first online tournament and run into someone you know nothing about, and again, you're in his territory now, David.
That's right.
You could
That's,
get
I'm the
absolutely
invader
run over,
for sure.
and it could just be a bad day at the office.
Definitely, man.
All right, give me a second. I gotta boot some people from this. All right, who is that? Who am I kicking from this thing? All right, I'm gonna kick you. Hold on. I gotta do quick math now.
Do it.
Okay. All right, so you guys are too good at coming to this ring and getting these matches together that everyone's coming in, and now we're trying to get, cycle people in and out. But while we got a couple guys in there, we're gonna knock some matches out. Max Ninja, thanks for tagging us on Twitter, getting 13th tonight. Really good job there, Max Ninja, one of the NRS guys that has had a couple of really good results, really consistent. He's a grinder, so good to see him grinding out a new game here. I love seeing everyone from all the scenes doing really well. As we're gonna try to get Black Combat Houston's Black going up against Clips, who almost fell to the God tonight. It was so close. Let's see where that section of the pools are. What is that? Pool section number 3? Nope. Section number 4. Damn. Nope. I'm just lost.
So we've figured out who is 13th and lower at this point, right? It's only top 9.
Yep.
Or however you want to phrase that.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to take a look, Super Hot Garbage is who almost sent Clips home. But Super Hot Garbage is still alive.
All right.
He is actually sitting at again. You mentioned this right here would be where if you finished you get 13th, and then this would be 9th if you lose. Right here. So Super Hot Garbage is going to face the loser of this next match to find out.
It might be a rematch if it's Clips, but if not, he'll play against Black.
We can only hope.
Looking at this name, it's K lowercase I D. So I feel like it should be Kid Digital. What do you think about that? Is that good evidence?
I think so.
Because if it were KI, I feel like it would be a capital I.
I think so.
I think I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
I'm just going to make the executive decision.
And on the loser side, it's full auto coming all the way back. 2 over Pharaoh, 2 over Monkey Madness. Those are 2 big wins there. To be waiting on the loser of, let's just call him Kid Digital for funsies. Versus
Kid Digital.
Versus OK God. Let's check out this third section here. So with Tenta Knight's loss, he goes down. He's going to face X 1631. Both of these guys made top 8 last week, so one of them is going home.
Okay.
Or at least turning their PlayStation off. Here in section numero...
Yeah, I guess they're already home.
Yeah, they're already home.
They're gonna leave home.
You ain't going nowhere. Zero May Cry with that loss. He's gonna be facing Dark Ninja over Mike and Ike. Bardock,
wow, okay.
Bardock Trunks Vegeta.
So Dark Ninja is the one who got trounced.
Oh yeah, brutally, destructively.
So I mean, remember we were talking about this. Getting perfected doesn't mean that you're bad. It's just you might have gotten steamrolled that game, but this guy still has a chance to make top 8, right? So clearly there's strength there.
Yep. But it is a run back, so we'll have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
If the players would please talk to the admins on Smash.gg, that would be fantastic. Because he is waiting on a couple of you guys. Before I start kicking people from this damn thing, because I have the power right now, and I am power hungry.
I see you holding that controller right there. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Let's go.
Dangerous.
Wait, is that Okay, so Black, who plays Frieza, I'm looking at his character in the lobby, and it's a level 1 Frieza. I respect it.
Okay.
The old school. That real raspy voice. As we are just waiting on these matches to happen, because these guys are here. All right, am I kicking people? Is it happening? Can I do it? Because I will. Yeah, but let me say something real quick.
So remaining in 9th or higher, we have Black, Kid Digital, Dark Ninja, Super Hot Garbage, Hook Gang God, Clips, Acts, 1631, Zero May Cry, Tented Night, Full Auto, Aaron Damac, and Alcatraz. That's a good list of players right there. I mean, Alcatraz and Aaron Damac have already qualified for top 8, so they're at least 5th. Yeah. Even if they were to go 0-2 in top 8, they're at least 5th.
Which is really good for points. And with one win, they're already in the money, guaranteed top 3.
That's right.
All right, so yeah, they're just trying to get some matches lined up right now, and you know what? I'm gonna get kick happy on you guys. All right, who's gonna be last? Let me get you out of here. Love you, buddy. I'll see you in a minute. Later, Holmes. Let's get you out of here. I'm just having some fun right now.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, so I gotta give Dragon Ball FighterZ some credit here. They have done a really good job with these ring matches. After getting them to fully work right, it's so good from an online tournament perspective of being able to kick people, being able to set up matches after matches, having 2 slots to where guys could already be in position to ready up for the next match. They did a really good job with it. It's very, very fluid as long as the players do everything right.
Well, you know.
Yep, which is that's the case. And
sometimes in offline tournaments you have issues too.
Yep. Like I said, it happens.
It does happen.
All right, just waiting on a couple guys to get here. Y'all are messing up, but we'll take a quick intermission to give us a quick breather.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back once we get these guys lined up. Guys, give us 1 second. Thank everyone. Sorry, I just kind of RKO out of nowhere there with a match. I'm not even sure if even David was ready. My bad, David.
I'm ready.
We came in hot, baby. We got ourselves a match finally. Thank you to the players for listening. It is not KI Digital versus Hook Gang God. This is actually Clips versus Black.
Okay.
Going up. Ooh, look at that blue 21. That's kind of sexy. Looking like.
I like that. Yeah, that looks good.
Looking like, oh, I forgot her name, but the Smurf.
Smurfette.
Yeah, Smurfette. That's the one.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so pass through.
Wow.
What a reflect timing. Yeah, that was really good. 2H.
Swing there into the corner. We go.
Not gonna kill yet. One more is necessary. Wow, he really let FighterZ do the assist work there, but nothing out of it.
A lot of respect right there.
Yeah, neither one wanted to take the big bet. You can see it. What a reflect! Oh man, the defense looking strong.
Both of these guys. 21 healing in the back there for Clips. Just run up, pressure, and there's no better feeling than getting a nice clean open up with run up buttons. That was very tricky because you kind of get locked in respect of the assist.
Get him! Yes. What a punish. That's gotta be it. Yep, only 1 bar necessary. But Black, looking really good with Black. You know, I like the pressure. I like that sometimes he's not constantly pressuring. He's not like wild pressure. He sometimes lets the assist do the work. There's a lot of balanced play. Yeah,
but patience, aggression, really good fine line.
Here comes
Great blocking.
And this is the mark of someone who has defense is being able to block in those options against him. Mm-hmm. Someone's done their homework. Freeze assist didn't pick him back up. Looks like may have been early or late on that. The freeze assist it's not active for too long.
I just feel it whenever I see a 2H from Black. It's just you feel it. Okay, it's the low. That's most characters. You're not looking for the low at that range.
There are 12 bars.
Yeah, look at this. Somebody spent something.
Oh my goodness. So someone's about to die.
Yeah. Whoever gets touched next is out of there. And probably immediate sleeves. Oh, immediate and both simultaneous.
Same idea.
Same idea. Way too far away. You're not playing Goku Black, friend.
And that was a beautiful whiff punish. And is able to pick it up with the fist. Oh my goodness, he should be dead.
I would think so.
A couple level 1s, DHC here and there. The
I
last
did not even need the level 3, so good work.
putting hit down, and Black looking so good here. No sparking, but I mean, Clips doesn't. Oh my goodness, doesn't even need to worry about that sparking. I was about to say, I don't even think sparking would have saved him from a full combo there.
I think you're right.
What a start. Combat Houston, Texas boys, representing there. I haven't seen that KH tag in a very long time, Ultra David.
Yeah, it's true.
It's been a while since the great scene wars of Mortal Kombat 9.
The scene war.
The scene wars, where like there was so many big groups that were just everywhere, and like
Yeah.
it was all about representing your area and being the
I
best.
feel like that survived into Injustice 1. I remember seeing
Yeah.
the KH guys traveling around for that.
Uh,
I mean, some of them are still playing, but just under different handles.
Wednesday night
different
fights versus the break.
Yeah.
GGA was still kind of
GGA,
around
yes,
with
sure,
16-bit Max, those kind of guys. So yeah, it definitely stayed alive. And then Mortal Kombat, when the online kind of took over, it just became where, and of course sponsorships took over, where they weren't representing their area anymore. They were just representing an organization in themselves.
That's right.
Not to put esports
Well,
on
KH
blast.
Black is doing there. Yeah, here we go. Finding the hit again pretty quickly. Looking like he's steamrolling his way into this winner side top 8.
Okay,
Huh? Or no, is it loser side actually?
this is Black's Clips. I believe is on the winner side,
Yeah, I thought it's winners. Not sure.
and that is a dead 21. That Blue Goku corner.
Yes, it is winners. I just checked.
Yeah, that corner combo with Blue Goku and both assists did some insane damage. That was a beauty to see.
Hey,
And
what was the conversion for hit?
no hit confirmed, nothing there from Clips.
Again, oh, he's letting some things go. Yeah, he's seen the back and forth before. Waking up with 5L.
Big drop.
There's some errors.
A lot of errors. Into the corner we go, and Black hasn't had the errors so far. Oh, there's one.
The jinx.
Oh, commentator's curse. That's okay.
Commentators. Right.
That's just a gift from Black to try to give Clips a little bit of life.
Doesn't seem like it's worked out too well. Nice reflect, and then not fast enough on them. Yes, he saw it. Super dashing right through the key blast.
It was gonna be
So
negative.
Frieza, we really haven't seen him on point all that often.
Beautiful reflex and coming back on the
Oh,
disc.
yeah, he can duck him. He can duck him.
Is okay? Frieza is gonna build the third bar.
One.
Oh yeah,
Do you see here? Yes.
should be
Yeah, he
enough for
can
the
build
third.
third.
Beautiful meter management.
Bad look right now for Clips. Hit remaining. He does have sparking, but I don't feel like Hit is the best thing.
Yeah, his offense requires assists.
I really think so. I mean, especially for a big damage conversion. There are some situations where he gets big damage, but it's a little tougher for him than it is for someone.
Oh yeah, he was looking for any kind of reset in the damage there, for sure. This is such a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, and I really like how KH Black's handling this. Just stay away, wait for the sparking to run out, or find a stray hit. That's good too.
And by that time, man, that's gonna be a nice lengthy combo here for him. A little drop at the end, but you know what? He's sitting pretty.
Yeah, that sparking's almost gone. There it is.
Oh! That was dirty. One, it clicks to press the button. That sparking is gone, and he's gonna get the damage while he can.
Pretty good damage.
Go out swinging.
Expensive, not gonna kill quite yet. Pretty good. Ah, wake up spark. I like that a lot. That's just the way to end the offense. Gets blue life back. Luckily for him, he finds a hit. This should be it. So KH Black, in I would say pretty convincing fashion, makes it into winner side top 8.
Congratulations, looking good. This is our first time seeing him on Cell Games, coming in strong. That's some great points and opportunity to some money for the week. Good job.
Shout outs to Frieza.
Clips will go down for the run back with super hot garbage.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
all right.
that is the matchup of a century. That when they met on the winner's side, that was some good Dragon Ball fighters right there.
It was a really good match, yeah. It was close. A little scrambly at times, but it was really close.
So coming up next, I think that we will have a loser side match. I'm not too sure. Okay, damn, we got a bunch of guys in here. Holy crap. We have everyone here. So let's see who's actually lining up for the next match.
Okay.
Clips is going to go on the loser side of the bracket. Black is
Yeah, of course, Black top 8 winners now.
Yep, Black is done for the night. Let me get him the hell out of here. Oh, I love that I can kick people. That is the best feeling. Ready? Ready? Oh. Oh, yeah, there it is. He's gone. That felt so good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Don't get weird on me, but that felt really good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am. Hey, they didn't want it. All right, wait and see what admins are sending our way for the next match. It should be KI Digital. Kid Digital
Yeah, Kid Digital
versus Hook Gang God.
That's the sole remaining winners side match to make top 8. Because we already know that 3 of the 4 in winners side top 8. Black, we just saw qualify, of course.
Yep.
Before that, Alcatraz beating Tinted Knight. And then also we saw Aaron Damac beat Zero May Cry. So here we go. Last one to make it into the winner's side top 8. Kid Digital, Hook Gang God.
Will there be 2 freezes on the winner side of top 8? Let's find out.
Okay. Hook Gang God. Kid Digital.
First time seeing Hook Gang God. Let's get into it. Let's get into.
I've been hearing that Hook Gang God is trying to switch away from the Piccolo. He doesn't think that the character can really, although he's not bad, I don't think that the character can keep up with some of the top tiers. But nevertheless, same team.
Yep, here we are. Ooh, early drop there. Ooh, immediate challenge on the super dash in the air. Very good. I love players that have no fear of this challenge. Getting the damage all he can on 21, making her bleed, and all it does is...
you can't just do this.
Yep. That right there, by coming off that level 1, put the pressure on Digital to get her out of there, and that's a lot of blue health gone.
Lovely incoming, too. It's just a way to guarantee that he got down to the... Yep, immediately finds the hit. Hook Gang God looks prepared.
Not like this. Not another perfect. Gotta land a hit.
No. Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! And in the corner, too, exactly where he wants to be.
Did pick it up. Oh, my goodness! That was a homing missile from hell. That's super dash.
And comes down with the falling H. Hook Gang God. Trying to get into the corner. He wants to get Piccolo stuff started. Maybe this is the time.
Just damage, and now the pressure's on to get 18 out if you're Digital.
Yeah, but he's already been shown he cannot just do a raw tag. Oh, okay, so that's true. He actually waited for the Vegeta to start. Very clever.
Oh, so prepared there was Hook Gang God.
Oh, nice timing. Now, what can Frieza do?
Oh, my goodness.
He jump in to follow. The hitbox on it is just bigger than you think. I mean, honestly, it's huge.
Yep. I'm amazed at Hook Gang God's ability to just know the game's mobility inside and out, to know where people are going to be, could be, and he has had normals sitting there waiting for KI Digital, and everywhere he's been. As a non-anime player, that absolutely, it's so cool to see.
Yeah, no, it's awesome to see people understand where they are and how to move, for sure. It's one of the coolest things about anime style. The extra movement of it. The way that you have to normalize combos into something that's similar to you. There's a lot of cool stuff. Damage, obviously not going to kill. Some good damage. Kid Digital, can his Frieza do much? Question.
Sparking up, does have some bar. Could go golden if he wanted to. I didn't even see that combo pick itself back up, but it damn sure did. Woo.
Oh boy, this Frieza's looking like an assist. It's not looking like a point character, I'll tell you that. It's looking like the assist.
Alright, and Piccolo's level 3 does all the damage at once. Okay, he's going to come with the DHC, and there should be plenty of damage. Let's say, if you were ready to Piccolo's level 3, I think that would have done the job as well. But looking pretty. Final Flash is such a great ender. It's that iconic, The 2 hands together. Half the world exploding. Final Flash. Going through the galaxy. Getting absolutely destroyed. Hook Gang God looking great here in his first game. Up 1-0 on KI Digital for winner's side of top 8.
Yeah, I think absolutely destroyed is a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, as we were talking about, Hook Gang God just looked like he was ready for everything. He knew where he was. He knew what his opponent was going to do. He just really shut everything down.
It was
Kid
complete.
Digital didn't get much going at all.
And it looks like Hook Gang God made this account for this because he has 0 matches played.
Look at his name on this. HBA P4 Player 2. Is that really his? That's his name.
Is that his real handle?
Look at it. That's clearly just construction today.
HBA PlayStation 4 Player 2. Ooh, waiting for him with buttons there. Again, I'm amazed at Hook Gang God's buttons and the button placement. It astounds me. It's been so effective.
Sparking. Oh boy, so gets out of that situation, but put back into it almost immediately.
A little bit of a
that was
spike
clever.
there. And, you know...
Kid Digital's sparking is out.
Yeah, Digital with the sparking. Got 2 straight hits, but no combos. Piccolo put in some work.
Yeah, hell's looking good. We really haven't seen that much of it. Oh, wow. Sick.
Oh, my.
Overhead to start. That's got to be it. Kid Digital's in trouble.
And this is perfect, what I like to call recycling. Or, you know, he switched out Piccolo early, and it's going to keep him near full health. Just nice and healthy. Oh, my.
Yes.
2H.
Again, just too ready for everything. Against the tags, against the random super dashes, he's super ready.
This is going to make Digital just continue to think of different things to do because he's running out of options because Hook Gang God is shutting them down.
Yeah, you can really see that in his play right now. He's hardly approaching because he's seeing, okay, super dash gets blown up, tag gets blown up, what am I supposed to do right now?
Pressure just got blown up, invincible DP.
Yep. Yeah, there's something impressive about a player who can force that kind of mentality on his opponents.
Oh!
Exactly again.
Knew he wanted to switch out 18.
Might expect a stand-up.
Oh, that just did like 6,000 damage to her.
I know, yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
That hurts.
That does hurt. Frieza's in trouble.
Yeah, Frieza all by himself. Oh my goodness, into the corner we go, and could go to level 3.
Are we seeing a kill on this, do you think? Are we seeing a kill? No, I'm not quite. Doesn't have enough meters. Oh, well, let's see.
Oh my.
Oh my god. That was it. He has sparking, so there's a little bit extra damage on that, but still, wow.
Hook Gang God. Walking.
And by the way, we had some intel in chat from Aaron DeMac that Hook was actually playing from his local right now.
What a guy.
His local tournament. He's actually just playing this online tournament. So you know what that tells me? That nobody else has any excuse.
First off, wherever he is, whatever local he's at, shout outs to them for allowing him to do that. I want to give them some shout outs. So do you know what his local is?
He's up in the New York area. I don't know exactly where he plays, but yeah.
Because NLBC was...
New York, New Jersey area. I'm not sure exactly, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wherever. Shout outs. That's awesome.
So that's winner's side top 8 then, huh? And that was a blow up to do it. Yeah, that was an extremely dominant performance.
Excellent stuff. And that's going to do it for his night. He's done with. So he can go back to his local, try to win that as well. More money every single week. Fighting games.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's a career. $50 a week from these locals. Let's go.
That stuff adds up.
$5 buy-in, 8-man brackets. That's $40 right there.
Oh yeah.
Split 3 ways. That's McDonald's for the week. You know.
Look, back in the day, if I won a local, I think I would get probably about $40-50.
Yep.
I felt like a rich man.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. And
for sure.
And for someone with bills, growing up, it was just extra money. But now that you have bills, you're like $50, extra $50 a week. Let's go. That's my cell phone. I'm in there.
That's right. Yeah.
Thanks, esports.
Yeah.
10 tonight, 707 is going to be going up against Axe 1631. Again, 2 guys that made top 8 last week. One of them will not.
Ah.
The unfortunateness. That wasn't a word.
Well, it's good enough for me.
Sounded good.
That's great. The great thing about English is that you can make up words and people still know what you mean.
Yep, and when it sounds good, you know, that's what's going to be in a caster is you can completely BS something, and the viewer might believe you, and will believe you. I lie 80% of the time.
You're the expert, right? You can say whatever you want.
You were hired to be the expert. Oh, man.
All right, then tonight.
And I have said some wrong stuff in my life, let me tell you.
Of course. Everybody has.
Tonight, in fact. Coming in. Oh, the 16's going to pick it up. Getting dunked on early, and it's hard knockdown time. Now, there's not
He dashed forward into Dragon Run. Oh, my God. What a barbarian.
That was Tentonite staring into the face. Oh, my goodness.
No, not time.
All right, he's just swinging. Dropped it. Didn't matter. Tentonite already in a terrible position here.
Nice.
That's a good
His
start.
eyes open on that one. Black into the corner for himself. Delayed wake up. Okay. And then I don't know. I'm not sure what the intention was with that. Gohan just staying away. Yep. Looking for it. Finds the moment. And that's a blue combo up there.
Yeah, Tentonite wasn't ready to get swung on right there.
Okay, yeah, I think that makes sense. It's such a bad situation to be in. But unfortunately for Tentonite, he's put right back in there.
Oh, he got out of there. That's some dirty mix right there, mid-screen. Gohan getting dunked on, and this is gonna prolong. That's sparking.
Second, the low start.
That is a how many way guess?
Yeah, no, I mean it's a good mix though.
It isn't fun.
Low, command grab, cross up. He's got a lot of different tools.
Cross up. I mean pressure. Dragon rush.
Dragon Rush too, yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. Oh, that was, wow. Nothing ended up happening there, but I really like the ideas.
Meaty blast for incredible plus frames as well, off the command grab.
That's true, yeah. Valentine.
Get the damage while he can. Epic. Nothing, there's nothing to lose right now for Tenton.
No, he's obviously got a long road ahead. So you gotta swing for the fences. Managed to keep it going, yeah. At this point, you just need to make the hard reads. You know, regular sort of stuff may not be enough.
Man, but it's Axe making them all. And this is gonna be absolute death.
Yikes, okay. So Axe 1631 taking the first game, Tentonite at risk of getting sent out of the tournament.
And it would be the first top 8 that he does not make here on Cell Games.
Wow. Well, even still, I mean, to end up with 9th place, still good in terms of the overall points, you know, long haul kinds of points. That's pretty good still. But of course, you'd rather make top 8. Yeah,
and it's great that there's such a big point spread too, that everyone in top 32 gets points on the week. You know, right. It's a wonderful spread. And looking at it, if you guys want a complete breakdown, so first place, 150 points. Oh, I just lost it for a second. Second place, 125 points. Third place, 100 points. Fourth place, 75. Fifth through 8th, 50. 9th through 16th, 30. And 17th through 32nd gets 15 points on the week. So like I said, just make a top 32, get you some points. And you saw there at the very top of the leaderboards, there are people that have not broken 100 yet. So, I mean, 15, 30, 50 points for the week can't get you in the mix because all you need is, like I said, a breakout performance. And you are in there, just like Tentonite is in there on X right now. But he did allow him to get out of the corner. So unfortunate. And now he finds himself.
Oh, okay, just like that Tentonite.
Immediate
stare down. Trying to block it out. Wow, okay.
It looked like the startup of a Dragon Rush that just got annihilated by 16 buttons.
Where he goes on this one. Wow, very early sparking.
He did not want to guess.
No, he definitely did not, and I guess he really wants to maintain his character as well.
Oh, wake up buttons again.
Okay, Axe didn't believe in it.
Which is very... You know, you wake up with buttons, but you don't believe in it. That's very contradictory of itself, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think with buttons, just bet on it, you know? Wait.
You better be mashing them lights.
Oh yeah, why not? They're gonna press one button, why not two?
How do you make the decision mid doing that to go? No, never mind.
Yeah, just take it back. I don't think you can do that.
Oh!
Woo!
A lot better that time around. A lot better than just wake up the DP. I think a little bit safer.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
Oh!
Hey! Spent bar.
Worth it there, Tented Knight. Looking good with the early save on Blue Goku. He is all healed up and looking really good here. Went for another Dragon Rush.
Yeah.
That axe again has blown up with buttons.
Good awareness to go for auto combo for the side switch.
And some big old damage with a knockdown.
Tented Knight wanted out of the situation so badly that he spent his sparking early. Now he's in there again. Out of there now. Ooh.
Oh man!
Yes. Hey, if you're gonna press buttons there, you keep it up. Keep it up.
What a world we live in if 16's normals were just faster there.
Yeah.
such a world I thought didn't exist.
Oh, he lives! Oh, if he can get out.
Finally!
Oh, he's gonna be able to get out. Oh, ready to just kill 16 outright. We'll see.
He has been trying. Oh yeah, I think he's at DHC just to get him out.
Maybe kill. But in anything, yeah, he did indeed. So healing and kills the character. Best case scenario for Tented Knight.
He had been trying to Dragon Rush 16 all match, and one finally paid off, and it may be the one that mattered.
Just blocking. Patience, patience. No. So Axe, he's gonna need more work, that's for sure. Hey, Dragon Rush.
Oh, this is so doable right now for X.
Yeah, I think you're right. Especially with this next character coming in, having only about 50 minutes.
Yeah, if he gets a hit, Tenten's gonna get it. But if he gets a hit here, he could take out Blue Goku. Okay, he just spent the bar. He should be able to still.
Yeah, I'll say that. Oh no!
Oh, he's still alive.
And not only is he left, I think Axe is in the better situation right now.
Oh yeah,
he has sparking left.
With the ultimate battle of Dragon Balls.
He doesn't have neither, but he has sparking, and I feel like that's more important in the situation.
What?
The trade. I don't know.
Did that have armor?
Whatever happened.
What just happened?
I think it was just a clash. I think it was like 2 or clashes. But I think that's pretty rare to see. I don't know if I've seen that.
Oh man, that should take it.
Yeah. Wow,
comeback.
Looked like he was in a good spot. Unfortunately for him, unfortunately for Axe, Axe gets it.
Unfortunate for him that Goku exists. The Superman
Goku
of the Dragon Ball universe. But I think that
I don't know if he's that boring.
You're right. He's actually had to struggle, right? He's actually
might not be that boring.
He's actually had to struggle in his everyday life and in like every fight.
Yeah.
You know, Superman showing up and going, "I got this." Win. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Nobody likes that character.
No one. If you like Superman, you probably play all 3 Gokus in this game.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Anyway, so that's going to be it for Tented Knight.
Yep, congratulations.
He is out of there, 9th place.
On there for this time. Zero May Cry rejoining us with that Yamcha going up against Dark Ninja, Bardock Trunks, Vegeta, and Kid Buu 16 Yamcha. Both guys already ready. Let's get into the next match. Here we go. Only 3 matches left on the night, ladies and gentlemen. It is Zero May Cry going up against Dark Ninja. Clips going up against Super Hot Garbage. He's still around at the end of the night. And then KI Digital versus Full Auto to wrap us up and set our top 8 for week number 3 here.
Now, Zero May Cry is the guy who perfected Dark Knight. Was that accurate?
Yes.
Bummer.
I don't think you can say that any better. Will he do better this time? That's what it's about.
Well, look, I mean, he's here to try to make it in the top 8, so he's no weak player.
Dark Ninja, he's played more games. He may be more warmed up right now. Zero May Cry may have the mentality of not fearing this man having what he did to him in Winter's Side and could get caught slipping.
That's true. Sometimes that works to your disadvantage. If you beat someone before so badly that you don't think you need to think about it, you can come in really underestimating them.
Oh,
And already, I feel like we're seeing much better defense from Dark Ninja.
That was-
better reflect, there's better button timing, there's better movement. He really feels like a different player right now.
he's actually playing the game.
I think he is.
Really good to see. Just has to win score situation. Beautiful pickup, and Bardock, one of the most beautiful 2Hs in the game, putting that double knuckle to the sky. Swinging the hammer. Oh, here we go.
Hey! Yeah, look at this. Totally different story. Yep.
Oh,
Snap him back in
beautiful.
here.
He is playing a different game right now, Ultra David. It is beautiful to watch.
That's a Zero Micro with good movement. Hooks from out of the blue. And he can take this character out. What a scrambly combo to hit. And he really, really did a great job of normalizing it.
Oh, no!
No! Oh, that's bad news. He knew the tag was coming, he didn't expect it.
And because the aerial, because Trunks was aerial, wasn't able to get the level 1 off. But I think during the Vegeta assist, maybe the level 1 could have killed. I'm not. Man.
Okay, we got another chance.
Yeah.
Sparking! There's not much blue light to get back. No! Kid Boo's
Okay,
gone.
that sparking is going to last like 5 seconds here, by the way. That is unfortunate.
I'm telling you, that was a suspect sparking.
Suspect sparking. A lot of S's.
Suspect. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough.
And it is gone. Now Dark Ninja with a character lead, a sparking lead. But Yamcha absolutely blessed by having sliding knockdowns everywhere. And really good mix-up. Oh! Faked it into the Dragon Rush. And that's a dead Bardock. Okay. How the tides have turned, all because of the simple Yamcha gameplay. Doesn't get the kill though. Yeah, hold up.
Need it for the rest. Yeah, this is definitely. Well. Okay, Trunks. Yeah, so he's normalized it now. So I feel like Dark Ninja's in a good spot.
Oh my.
Yes, no, the drop, and he was mashing on Vanish with Zero Micro.
Oh!
What a reflect!
There was so much he was staring at. He was laughing at the face of danger right there. And that's what we're talking about, the 5H, following the reflect from 16, catching anything. It's armored.
Did he tag out? I don't know, it's just the same character. Ah, they okay, so he's gonna DHC through. Probably all the way through? No! Okay.
That's some damage. Now, 2 of his characters are within kill territory, but
what a reflect.
even in all of that visual nonsense, able to get the reflect out, that was gorgeous. Dark Ninja playing so well.
Not dead. Very close. Oh, he dive kicked right back in. From the cross-up. Yes. Oh, boy, that side has really been tough for Dark Ninja. I mean, he's gotten caught by the cross-up, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah, the only thing that's really stopped his Yamcha from making a serious comeback early on was the fact that he didn't have resources. But he was able to open him up cleanly.
Dark Ninja. He's a different player right now. He really, like, you look at the difference between this and when these 2 guys played earlier, totally different story. Everything looks more confident.
It's as if he handed the pad off to someone else as he gets game 1 here. It's as if he handed the pad off to someone else since it's online, and we wouldn't actually know.
We wouldn't know. Everybody's got to be on the honor system, all right?
This is the same team comp, though, so whoever it is has to know this team very well. Sonic, is that you?
Yeah, we wouldn't want a situation where somebody qualifies for an international tournament from Eastern Europe and nobody knows whether they're really the right player or not, as we saw happen
Yes.
late last year in the Injustice scene. That did occur.
Yep. And was it end of MK or was it beginning of Injustice? I can't even remember. It was Justice 2. Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think that's what's happening here.
No. This is just great play.
This is just somebody who got stomped the first time, thought about it, settled himself down, and looks way, way better the second time around.
Mark of a great player. God, that is a neutral weapon right there. Shoo, another one.
Oh man, he is in there.
You wanted to see some Bardock.
Oh, yeah, Zero Micro, he's got to settle himself. I feel like this is completely switched now. Zero May Cry looks like he's just getting opened up constantly. He doesn't want to sit still. He wants to move. He wants to press buttons, and Dark Ninja's capitalizing on everything.
Well, to be fair, I think Zero May Cry might also be unhinged by the winner side loss that he had to Aaron DeMac. That was very convincing.
It's true.
Oh,
waking up with the 5L.
is able to get a nice extension with Yamcha.
Oh, hey, nice. No, not the rest.
Did he go for a reset in the middle of all that?
Yeah, maybe he didn't think that the first overhead was going to connect. Oh, Dragon Rush.
And what's great about that is just simply, because you can't run up command grab, is you get the launcher there. Because he can run up and, throw the command grab, which is much harder to react to because the startup is different and it's faster.
Wow.
But there you go. Dragon Rush gets the combo.
Yamcha again in there.
Side knockdown's gonna go cross up. Oh my goodness!
What a 2H! Oh, he was confident.
And Bardock, we're finally seeing the work.
Oh, again. Zero May Cry, settle down, man. He just seems too insistent about approaching. There have been so many super dashes blown up. Again! And again, Dark Ninja was ready and he settles himself down. He gets the conversion.
And you can't even see it! You can't even see him!
That was so... I love the use of Trunks' flip.
Oh, that may have been input error there. Oh my!
Finally, Super Dash actually works.
Is he gonna get Bardock off this screen? Because Bardock has just... It's different. It's just a different... everything. Oh, does catch him with the gigantic 5M there. I like to call that thing the hammer.
Mm-hmm, why not? Convert, yes. Nice keeper. Into the corner now. Ooh, weird timing! 2 HP. Look how ready he is. Super Dash is blown up, Tag's blown up, Vanish is blown up. Is that it for the guy? Yeah, he's sure gone. So now Zero May Cry, only one character between him and elimination. By the player who he perfected in winner's side.
Perfected. 3-character perfect.
Dark Ninja. What a tale of redemption as he makes it into the top 8. Loser side, but nevertheless, the top 8. Wow, what a reversal. Amazing.
Well done. Well done, Dark
Well
Ninja.
done.
Well deserved. Make it top 8.
But a son of mine should be able to do much
Dang.
better than that.
What a response. Again, Mark of a great player to be able to have that mentality to be able to pull that off against someone that does that to you.
Yep.
Good on you.
Absolutely right. So we only have a couple more matches before we've totally nailed down the top 8 then, right?
Yep, Clips versus Super Hot Garbage and another run back. And then we will have KI Digital versus Full Auto.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I'm going to check to see if KI Digital put Full Auto in losers 2-0. So these are all run backs.
Oh, okay, all right.
What if all of them are the opposite of what happened on winners?
Look, I tend to feel like somebody who comes in with the run back, especially later on, like to make top 8 or in top 8, I feel like they have the advantage because they've sat there and thought about it. Whereas the person who wins typically doesn't think like, what do I need to do to beat this person again?
Yeah.
I already beat them. Like, why are you spending brain power on it?
Or what to do differently?
The loser, yeah.
And the one's coming in on a win, the other's coming in on a loss as well.
That's true.
So there's a lot of fighting games there's a high percentage of fighting games I feel to believe is mental. It's a very mental and I guess that could go with all of a lot of competitive games, but in fighting games especially.
Anytime you're competing against somebody else, human competition,
Yep.
the mentality of it, the strength of will, all that stuff really does make a difference. Yep. It's there's some people I feel maybe go a little bit too far into the platitudes of it, but it really does have some impact.
And in fighting games, it's huge because it's 1v1, right? Which is massive. But you can find that in team-based games where say you're in a MOBA and you're in a lane and you run into someone and they have they have a reputation, they have a lot of stuff, and you run into them and you go, oh crap, I don't want to do this, and you could just go in mentally not being prepared and defeat yourself that way. It's the same in fighting games. If someone goes in and plays Sonic Fox, right? They go in with the mentality of, F, it's Sonic Fox.
Right, yeah.
You have to go in and see him as just another scrub.
Right. Not easy to do, but it's important.
Yep.
You have to believe in yourself to at least some degree.
You have to believe in yourself when no one else does. Like right now, for instance.
Okay. I believe in myself.
All right, up next we got... They are here. Clips, Super Hot Garbage just joining us. These were teams, a lot of pink and purple. 21 hit Boo for Clips, and Super Hot Garbage, Boo, Ginyu, Vegeta.
Sweet.
And we saw Krillin in Super Hot Garbage's first match. Not since.
Mm-hmm. Maybe for the best.
Will we see Birder coming and flying in the skies?
Ah, yes, old Bluesy coming back to play.
He was active in their last match.
He was, yeah, right.
He was on patrol.
Yeah,
he was crop dusting. I have a few more I can put in there. I'm glad I finally caught him off guard with one.
Paint in the sky.
Here we go. Second match, last match of the night. Losers, 4 top 8. Clips versus Super Hot Garbage, who's proven not to be
not at all.
Here guaranteed at least 9th place. At worst, he's going to get top 8 on the week. But he has to win the run back against Clips, who put him here in a very close match.
That's true.
2-1.
It got scrambled at times, It was kind of a wild match. Wow, he just went in immediately at Clips. Did not expect that.
Into the corner you go. This will be a sliding knockdown. A couple of assists. This is meaty pressure. Oh, that may have been the wrong button. Or he was trying to bait a button there. Maybe even. Who knows? The mind games.
I don't know. In any case, Super Hot Garbage looking good now. He's got the corner for himself. Got a lot of bar. What a setup. Overhead, nothing. Below, and Clips just got opened up over and over.
I'll tell you, the meta in this game is like onions. It's got layers. Okay.
Hey, hit, trying to be a little too tricky.
Maybe got a little flash there, go for a reset. But you see that a lot with big health deficits. It's guys trying to go for quick resets and just get more damage. But risk reward, and now it's not paying off here. Super Hot Garbage putting this man back into the corner. And are we seeing another example of coming from the losers against someone that put him there?
Reflect with the intention, but Super Hot Garbage got it. Yeah, like I said, I feel like the person coming from the loser side often has the advantage in run back situations. You again.
Oh my!
Oh, and through how many bars did he spend? Flips down to just the kid with a ghostly Kid Boo.
If you want to notice tendencies, do you remember Super Hot Garbage early in their last set? He kept switching in Ginyu early, and then Kid Boo would do so much work late. This time he just played Kid Boo.
I think that makes a lot of sense. What do you got coming out now?
Oh, here comes! Late. Oh, he covers him!
Oh, and he actually met with this guy! Look at he kept it up afterward. Amazing conversion.
Oh, and it's raining from the skies as well.
Like we talked about, whenever he's working out for Captain Ginyu, he looks super strong. I feel like that's what we're seeing right now.
Oh, look at the assists! They're everywhere!
Yep, again.
It
worked out. So he put himself in a situation to succeed in that corner. He knocked down the opponent at what seemed like a safe range for the opponent, but no. Raccoon was coming in.
Yeah, so... Oh, and he waited, too, on his system. Even though he had... I think I saw Goldo there when he landed. But it wasn't within range. And then calling the Raccoon, big old beam assist right there. That was a gorgeous play. That was ridiculous. Awesome. And again, a complete turnaround, looking somewhat completely different in this particular matchup.
Not surprising, honestly. I mean, I really feel like the person coming in who lost before, they've thought about it more than the other person. As you said, they're coming from a win rather than from a loss. That stuff matters.
It's all about confidence, baby. And that's everything in life. You guys take that to heart. Confidence in yourself. And, this man, Super hot garbage. All the confidence in himself, you know, as you can tell by the name, right?
Yeah, I mean, I like the name. Super hot garbage. I mean, again, when we first saw him earlier tonight, we didn't know if it was an option select or what. Was he trying to just say, hey, if I lose, no big deal. I suck anyway. Or is he trying to say, look, if I beat you, you must be terrible.
If I beat you, you're super hot garbage.
You must suck. Super hot garbage beats you, you're terrible.
Now, I'm talking about mentality. So many things could you know change your mentality, or something could affect you mentally. And your name being one of them. His name is Super Hot Garbage. Maybe he sees that, and it just makes him feel better, like in a way, you know. Any little thing like that, and you know, seeing a lot of games where you can change costumes, in you know, in the middle of the match, little things like that could be an effect as well. Where if you don't have your costume that you're used to playing at home, that could affect you in a tournament setting. So many mental things can go wrong, and wake up buttons. The story of the night.
Yeah, I think it was delayed wake up into wake up buttons. That 2M from Kid Buu, as good as it is, it really stays out there for too long in situations like that.
Nice little quick reset here by Super Garbage. Coming in here downtown with the H go to 2. I think he's going to be able to get another level 1 here.
Yep, he did it before, and all the way through. No, he saves a bar.
That's a big damage. Ooh, good reaction. It looked like a reaction from Clips on the vanish, just to throw the L out there.
8. Very nice conversion. Maybe able to kill.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
you see, guys, this is what happens when you get caught playing with your food. Just go for the sliding knockdown and go for level 3, right?
He's in trouble. Oh, he wanted the parry. That was it.
Oh my goodness, he keeps going up there into a no-fly zone. All right, he's got to shut down. Is able to get Ginyu off though. Now Clip's looking all right.
Yeah, he seems to have settled down a little bit. Even the start of this game seemed like it was rough for him.
And we saw in his set for top 8 how he was left with Hit by himself. He's able to get hit out early, which is where Hit wants to be. You know, he's really good on point because of having assist to back him up in pressure.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, in the combo extensions. So this is looking like a better use, I guess, or timing of his characters.
Oh, it was just a tick.
That
He actually got the hit, but he wanted the crowd anyway.
There goes Hit. And now we got Kid Buu mirrors on deck. A lot of mid-screen footsies here. Big buttons.
Yeah, that's what this character's about.
Jeez.
Oh, he kept that up. You see that conversion? That was sick.
That had to have been incredibly tight because those don't have a lot of hit stun on them. The aerial normals like that.
Amazing play by Super Hot Garbage. So Clips now in trouble. He could be eliminated by the guy who he sent to losers.
Coming in from downtown with a super dash. Trying to get as much damage as possible as Kid Buu. Don't think that, yeah, not enough to get the kill here, but just getting the damage while he can. Walking right into a 2M.
Yep.
Are we going to see a switch to Vegeta? To DHC here?
Yeah. Super dash. Funky.
Man,
air switch?
the train. Oh! He recovered?
He did it in time! Yeah, that was amazing! Spark? No! It would have been such a sick conversion. Ends up working out for Super Hot Garbage. Eliminates Clips. Super Hot Garbage? Reason Garbage? Cool Garbage? Settled down to top 8 Garbage.
We're 2 out of 3 on the runbacks.
Yeah.
Not going so hot for who put them in losers.
No.
And we get one last run back on the night. The last match of the night. Okay, Digital up against Full Auto. Here we go. Full Auto, the winner of last week, trying to make redemption story here to make it back in the top 8.
But have we seen him yet today? He hasn't been on stream yet, right? Yeah.
In his path, the man that put him here, 2-0 on winners. KI Digital.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, we'll see how they do.
It was 2-0 convincing. 21-18 Frieza going up against Adult Gohan 16 Vegeta.
Okay.
We'll have to see if we have the same exact matchup coming into this, or if Full Auto makes a change up. I don't see why not. It's a team that has like no weaknesses. Like there are no holes on that team.
Sounds pretty good.
Adult Gohan 16 Vegeta. Damn. these guys out of here. Full auto, are you here?
Also
Yes.
having beaten Monkey Madness, who looked good. He looked really strong when we saw him on stream.
Yeah, I said Full Auto's got some good wins on the loser side to get here as well. He's definitely got to be feeling himself.
Yeah, for sure. So as we've been talking about, having that confidence, that's something that he should have at this time. Especially, having done so well last week, it's you coast on that for a while if you do so well one week. Yeah.
And I mentioned last week with the product that Full Auto is known. He's a zoning archetype of a player. Played Full Auto Jackie, plays Firestorm and Injustice. Coming in here, and he is just a rush down mix machine.
Look, that's the game. That's what you have to do.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same thing for Theo coming from the NRS scene. That's a guy who likes to be patient, and yet you see him play in this game, and he goes wild. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, that man patented himself on patience and defense.
Yeah,
and for sure, coming into a game where it's very offensively minded. But I will say that exploring a defensive style and exploring all your defensive options it seems like it may be more important than offense itself, because it leads to offense in a sense.
That's true. Yep.
I would say I would explore both evenly, guys. Don't just go in the lab and go, oh, this could open up someone. Find a way to stop what's happening here.
Just because you play zoning in one game doesn't mean that that's all you play. I always play both a grappler and a zoner. I mean, people can have both styles. Digital doing pretty well to start.
No knockdowns.
Oh, that could have been.
Oh my!
Clean assist.
Nullifying
hits.
That was dirty. And,
super sick.
And again, if that happened to me, I would have wanted to press buttons because I saw her miss.
100%.
I saw her miss that dive kick. It was my turn. I just got robbed at gunpoint at a 7-Eleven. They took my $6. I can't get a Slurpee and some beef jerky. Damn it!
Like Green's bubble.
Oh no, that was 3 bars!
Was way too far, yeah!
Alright, full auto.
Oh, she converts. That would have been sick.
That was a little bit. That was questionable.
Oh, what a goal in there!
Damn, I didn't think that 2M was that big. And Vex was able to convert off the max distance too.
Oh, very nice.
All right, 18.
Oh, that was. I really like that. What a choice. Get 16 out. You can get some life back. In the meantime, look at it. They're doing work on the kid.
Big drop there. The Frieza assist, like I said, it's not active. It's just not.
Right, yeah, it's a big explosion, but it only lasts for a short period of time.
Oh, coming in.
No! Big air, 2H. And unfortunately for Verado, he tagged into a character who's going to be in trouble. Yikes. That's a huge loss.
Oh, and they needed Super Dash.
Man. That's the character he wanted as Anchor, and then unfortunately for him, it's not.
Full auto on absolute life alert! Not again! The 18 shield. I mean, Digital picking up right where he left off with full auto. This is starting to change the narrative. Okay, Digital.
Okay, all right. Yep.
Domination, and I would have mentally checked out when I pressed buttons on the whiff as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have said, "Damn, I just got outread. I got outplayed right there."
Yeah.
What a setup. That was gorgeous.
I really like that assist. I mean, as we were saying earlier, I feel like that's one of the most underrated assists in the game. That 18, it's in a game where people like to press buttons, and when there aren't that many defensive tools other than buttons, and that's such an important thing, I think, to be able to nullify. All right, well, can Kid Digital eliminate full auto after having sent him to losers?
He's one game away, and one game away from top 8. Looking so good doing it, too. Just amazing use of his resources. It looks like he's using so many tools of the team composition that the 18 assist that's putting in absolute work. Even the Frieza assist at times. It has caused for some tricky pickups and combos. He's had a few drops because of it. But outside of that, it has just been flawless play so far.
Wow.
Immediate combo. There we go. Execution is down.
Oh, okay, I like the idea.
So yeah, dude, 21 doesn't have a sliding knockdown, so she has to try to reset the damage because she only gets soft. And damn, I didn't think that was getting picked up, but it did.
Yeah, that was
Magic.
really nice. Well, to full auto's credit, he actually waited there. It looked like he was waiting for the 18 assist. He didn't mash buttons through it.
Oh, had to reflect, but didn't press buttons after. Again, it's similar to the wake up button read where you don't keep pressing buttons. Like you do the reflect, but you don't commit to pressing a button after that as well.
Nice continuation. Aye, comes in. That should be it for the big boy.
I did not think that he was going to have to block the end of that 17 assist.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Very active.
And only, well, okay, 2 characters remaining for full auto. Vegeta up first.
Oh! Another one! Make up, okay.
Did you see the bubble she was mashing on wake up?
That was beautiful.
That's surprising.
Patience now, though.
What are you looking?
What a time for the finish. And he did not expect Dragon Rush in that situation.
That is a little bit harder of a stagger than people think because you have to know when the cancel frames go away off the L, because if you do the Dragon Rush too early, you'll just get the auto combo. Because I try to stagger stand L into Dragon Rush all the time, and I mess it up all the time because I just get auto combo. So you really have to note your timing on that. That was really good though by full auto.
Oh, full auto tournament. Wow. So $85.
What?
The rest, not much.
Yeah. Anti-air jabs. We're all of a sudden in Street Fighter V. Let's go.
A little bit of patience.
Half expected advantage there.
Both of them thank you.
And building meter doing it.
Vegeta assists to the rescue. Oh, go for damage.
He wants to put the pressure on this 21 to get her out. That should have been pushed now!
Yeah, I hear you. I feel like that was something he's been looking for too.
Alright, does him a vanish. And he's not going to snap 21 back in.
Oh, he went right in.
Oh, baby!
Okay, let's make it happen.
Okay,
Options,
I'm not
yes.
even going to lie to you. What the hell is Golden Frieza? What does he do? Whose man's is this?
that extra mobility, extra damage. Oh yeah, he feels dashes.
Oh, he was a little,
Oh, DP!
he was a little too far. Oh!
Oh!
Jeez, look at the damage that did.
That was crazy, but Sparking to the rescue. Look at it's all back.
It's a, yep,
like that.
yep.
That's the problem with level 3 is that it's your vulnerable life.
Never happens. Oh, and Vegeta is gone like the wind, and now full auto's looking really good. There's a sparking left. One touch. There's a touch of death on the screen. And there it is.
Nice, yeah. Sparking extra movement.
Level 3 and
So that's gonna be tied up 1-1.
go to a final game. Full auto. The confidence. His first game he's taking off of digital tonight.
That's right. That's right.
3 straight.
And it's a fitting end to the night as well. Finally going down to a third game.
It's only fitting.
It's nice. Nice to see a close one at the end. Been a lot of good matches, but you know, some of them have been a little lopsided.
All right, I have not asked the chat this all night. What do you guys think? Who do you guys like in this matchup, this run back? Let me see some 1s for full auto and some 2s for KI Digital.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you guys like? I want to know. Ooh, David getting there voting? You scumbag.
Yeah. I
Okay,
can vote.
okay. Is it because of Frieza?
Yeah, of course.
I respect it.
I like that character. I don't think he's that great, but I like him.
Man, Golden Frieza looking kind of good right there. Okay, votes for 0. All right, let me 4 Stokes out of that chat real quick. It's back and forth.
Ooh, a little bit too far in the movement.
Ooh. Okay, so it's swinging in Digital's favor.
It's a little scrambly.
Here we go. It's really good for him to end with that, just with the side switch, seeing where he was on the screen and how I think he's a little bit closer on this side to the corner. No, never mind, he's going right back in. And he's going to take that health off of Gohan.
Yeah.
And Gohan,
Nice.
Gohan did so much work for Full Out in the last game, and now he's going to have that resource completely stripped away here.
Yeah, that's so important for Kid Digital in this situation, to just have 2 characters left, and one of them is not going. Well, look, 16's pretty good. He did pretty good too. Finally pulling out of this.
Oh no!
That would have been super cool.
He went forward a little too far and wasn't ready for the cross up M there. Oh man, coming off the bar for the launcher too. Really quick resets and
He's looking for a DP maybe. Thanks, 16.
Full Auto maybe learned from his mistakes of pressing a button when he sees that dive kick after the last time he went to that 18 assist. Oh, sparking
yeah, I
early?
feel like okay.
Does he have the resources here? I guess I wasn't sure.
Ooh, reflecting 5H.
Oh, this is a knockdown, and it's time to guess. Sparking can't save you here. Ooh, went for a read. Oh my god.
Kind of wild. Sparking, offensive looking Sparking. He had the choke early, he didn't have the rest.
What, had the right read, but a little too early, and yeah, maybe did the wrong one. Where that I think that was the medium, and maybe had to do the light.
Yeah, the light one was more vertical one, yeah.
Definitely wanted 16 in there. Oh!
No, he kept it up to Trump.
Should have kept pressing it, bro. Easy DHC, 21 back into the mix.
Auto in big trouble. No sparking, half life on his character. Meanwhile, full team on the other side.
Oh, he was outside the tip of that 5H. 21 was able to survive.
Yeah, I feel like that's what Big Digital was looking for there. Very common starter, of course, for 16.
Oh my!
Hey, that's gonna do it. Kid Digital, congrats to him. He beats Pilato again.
That was amazing.
He qualifies for top 8.
And I love the composition of 21-18. That 18 assist put in some work for KI.
It's a good one.
Yep. Fantastic display of an non-traditional team composition here with 18 Frieza and 21.
I think that's fair to say, but I do think that 21 is really strong. I love 18's assist. I think she's pretty good overall. And Frieza was there.
He was on the team.
He existed.
He's I was gonna say he's like Frieza in Super. He's just on the team.
Yeah, look, he was important for converting some 21 combos.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Just like that. But sometimes he kind of dropped a couple, Like I said, the Frieza assist's very fast. Your execution has to be on point. Otherwise, your combos are going to have connectivity issues.
So we know the top 8 then, huh?
Yeah, top 8 is set. Let's take a look at that bracket. Let's see who's playing who. Hook Gang God going up against Aaron Damac. 2 guys that were so solid tonight. From the ground up. I don't even think Aaron or Hook Gang God had dropped a game tonight.
I think you're right. Yeah, they both looked like they were maybe the most ahead of their opponents. And
okay, that Black versus Alcatraz battle of the NRS boys, right? I think Aaron Damac is actually an NRS boy too, believe it or not. All over the place. KI Digital as well. I think Dark Ninja is too. Jesus Christ. And then we got Super Hot Garbage going up against Axe 1661. That is our top 8 for week number 3. Don't let that graphic fool you. Week number 3 this week. That is going to be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they're going to do it for us tonight, guys. And do not forget to sign up for week number 4 of Cell Games over at smash.gg/cellgames. You can sign up right now. You can do it right. Just get it over with. I don't want to have to remind you again.
Yeah, just while you're thinking about it, make it happen.
Yep, it takes a minute, not even. The guys over Smash know what they're doing. Wonderful tournament platform. Go check it out. And go sign up for week number 4, and we'll see you Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for top 8 of Cell Games. Thanks for joining me, Ultra David. Do you have any closing thoughts?
No, that was awesome. Yeah,
None
good
whatsoever.
job,
In and out, the people's champ. All right, David, thank you so much for joining us. We will
awesome.
be seeing you for Monday as well for some
Yes.
top 8 action. And that's going to do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.